What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it's the Buffalo Bills hosting the Cincinnati Bengals here in the divisional round of the playoffs. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's get the stream up and running here as far as that, and then get the chat out here. Be nice to be able to have the chat up before I start the stream, but that's just not how the system works. So, got that, this. What up, Eric Chavez? How you doing? Let's go to in-game. Wow, we got a snowy day, a nasty day in Buffalo. Wonder what the over-under is. The over-under right now. Hold on. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Alright. There we go. Much better. Alright, sorry about that. Get this chat going. What is up, Expert? What up, Chavez? What up, Jan? What up, Jay? How you guys doing today? Just a little slow start. Oh my god, come on. Alright, so Buffalo will kick off to the Bengals. Let's get this poll going. Who do you got? This was definitely the most contentious pick between these two teams, Bengals and Buffalo. Both of them struggling against divisional opponents last week, right? They let Skylar Thompson, they being Buffalo, score 34 points against them, as well as the rest of the team, of course, in Miami. Good team over there. But then the Bengals basically had one fumble recovery that completely changed the game. The whole complexion was changed over that one fumble situation. Oh, let me get the box score up here. Here we go, and we're off. The kick is up, and it's going to be caught at the goal line here. Runs to the middle of the field, and he's going to get tackled only at the 20-yard line. So good special teams there. It's Williams on the carry. Good special teams defense there from Buffalo. And Joe Burrow coming onto the field today for the first time at their own 25-yard line. And let's see how he does today. What up, Skin Alive? Bengals huge. Wow, dang. Powder on the field. Yep. Bengals are down 3 starters on the O-line. I have Bills winning. All right. That is definitely a common theme as well. It's going to be a nasty day, though. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Joe Burrow. Joe Mixon standing to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw first, and gets the first completion. And it'll be caught for a gain of about 7 to Jamar Chase right there out of the slot. Quick little hitch route. Caught. And they're going to give him 6 on the play. Man, very nasty out here in Buffalo. Very nasty. All right, Joe Burrow. 2nd and 4 now in the shotgun. Weird formation. Got a kind of a tight end off the line. Here, takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Mixon. Mixon will find a way to barrel forward for a gain of about 4.5 yards or so and be enough for the first down. Move the chains. Tim, do you see the Bucs are going to be $55 million over the cap? Yikes. They're pulling the Saints over there, huh? I'm going to fast forward to make sure that I am up to snuff, up to cut. 12 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button. But here we go in the shotgun. Joe Burrow takes the snap, play action, drops back, steps up, avoids the rush, now throwing it down to the left side, and it's caught by Tyler Boyd. Nice play, gain of about 20. They gave him 23 on the play. Joe Burrow, with all this snow and nastiness, still able to step up and deliver a beautiful ball, and great catch by Boyd. You could see the complete concentration on making sure he caught that football, followed the ball all the way to his hands. and gets the completion. They're up to the 46-yard line of Buffalo now. Single back formation, takes the snap, pitch play to the right is Mixon. Mixon has good blocking in front, and he's barreling through defenders. Poyer on the tackle, but he's going to feel that hit from Mixon for a gain of about 9. Chase and Burrow match like bread and butter. You ain't lying, dude. Peanut butter and jelly out there. Great run by Joe Mixon, just lowering the shoulder. Nearly got the first down. They do give him the first down. Wow, I thought he was definitely short, about a half yard, but they're going to give it to him, and now they're up to the 35-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. 2 seconds on the play clock. Gets the snap off 3. Completely wide, and then he gets rid of it so quickly to Hurst. The right end of Buffalo had a free shot on a 3-man rush to Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow still able to find an open player in the secondary. Wow. Unbelievable that. How do you have a 3-man rush and you have a dude on the end of the line just completely running free? Pretty inexcusable if you ask me. 2nd and 3 here on the opening drive. They're up to the 28-yard line of Buffalo. In the shotgun, Jamar Chase was in the backfield. He's going to motion out to the left now. Samaje Perine enters the game. 2nd and 3 takes the snap. Joe Burrow looking, pumping, avoids the rush. Now he's going to float it to the end zone. Wide open, Jamar Chase, and he's into the end zone. Somehow Jamar Chase, standing right in the middle of the field, about 20 yards down, wide open. He turns around and is able to just run into the end zone, beating the safety to the spot. How in the world do you lose Jamar Chase like that? Let's take a look. Did somebody fall? And, it's zone defense, and Edmonds never locates Chase, and Chase is just by himself. It's cover 2 defense, and the middle linebacker vacates his zone, and Jamar Chase, easy money. Here we go, McPherson on the PAT. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is a 7-0 lead here in Buffalo. Cincinnati has the lead, and we'll see if Josh Allen can handle it. Daniel Moore, you're the best play-by-play guy. Thanks, Tim. Or thanks, Daniel, rather. I'm Tim. Bills just died already? That's not true. Nice drive in the snow. Yeah, right? Joe Burrow, 4 for 4, 65 yards and a touchdown in a snowstorm. Pretty dang impressive. Definition of a methodical drive, right? They just... Beautiful. Joe Mixon, 2 carries, 14 yards. On the opening drive, 2 catches, 35 yards and a touchdown to Chase. 1 catch, 23 yards to Boyd. 1 catch, 7 yards. And 4 for 4 for Joe. Yeah, can't ask for much better if you are the Cincinnati Bengals offense or Cincinnati Bengals fan in general. Burrow is just so good. He is. He is. Bengals 28, Bills 3? Nah, no way. We'll see. Oof. Bengals made that look too easy. You know what's sad? If you go back to that Monday night before the Damar Hamlin hit, Bengals were doing that to Buffalo to start that game. I mean, they had the opening drive as well, scored a touchdown, were driving again on their second drive, and that's when T. Higgins hit Damar Hamlin like that, and the game was over. So it was pretty quick that Bengals were scoring pretty much at ease. Joe's easily the second best QB in the league, could be the best this time next year. I love Joe Burrow. Honestly, him and Pat Mahomes could be 1A and 1B. Whatever you want, however you want to put them, it's up to you. I love them both. I just I'm a fanboy so I have a bias towards Mahomes, but I do love Joe Burrow. Dang near as much. If I love Pat Mahomes 100%, it's like 99.9% for Joe Burrow. They're both tremendous. $27 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already hit the like, make sure that you hit the likes early and often to help the stream. The snow lowers the acceleration, making it harder to have a pass rush. True. James, so do I. That's why I want Joe Brady for Sam Howell. No. I don't know where Joe Brady comes from for sure, but Joe Burrow is not somebody that was created by a coach. I promise you that. No, Joe Burrow was coming into the league ready day one. He was that good at LSU. It was just, he understands what the defense wants to do to him already. And sure, I'm sure coach helped a little bit, but he didn't. It's not like the Josh Allen situation where Josh Allen was actually really helped by coaching. Here we go. Caught at the 2 by Nyheim Hines, who slips the first tackle, and he's going to get tackled at about the 23-ish yard line. And I'll bring up 1st and 10 now for Josh Allen for the first time today. Let's see what happens this game. Josh Allen had 3 turnovers last time they played Miami. And it was a close game with their division rival. And they're playing a much better football team in the Bengals than Miami without Tua Tagovailoa. I think they're a better team, period. But especially with Skylar Thompson, this is not even close. Here we go. 1st and 10. In the shotgun for Allen. McKenzie in motion from left to right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking. Going to swing it to McKenzie now to the left. And McKenzie is going to get only a gain of 2 on the play. Britt makes the tackle. Bills can't turn over the ball at all. Josh better not fumble and better not throw a pick or it's a wrap. True. I just want Sam to want that same instinct as Joe Burrow is my meaning. Yeah. There's not many Joe Burrows around, though. 3 receivers to the right, empty backfield set. Allen takes the snap, drops back. Looking, scanning, throwing it to his left side, and it's going to be caught by Stephon Diggs for a gain of about 4, maybe 5, depending on the spot. Looks like they're going to give him 4 up to the 30-yard line. So it'll set up 3rd and 4 now for Buffalo. Cincinnati scored on their opening drive, so Buffalo needs to get something brewing here. You do not want to go down a bunch of points to Joe Burrow in Cincinnati. Time to invest in Burrow PSA 10 rookie card, you right? All right, here we go. Allen in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Now Diggs motions over to the left. Looks like man-to-man, blitz coming, 5-man rush, steps up, has to avoid it, does, going deep, has a man open, oh, just misses Stephon Diggs. Just missed him. There was a little pressure around him, but he overthrows Stephon Diggs. Good defense there by the Bengals. Yikes. That was nearly a massive play. Let's take a look. And the left guard just got beat by number 58. And it caused Josh Allen to be a little bit inaccurate. And now they're going to be forced to punt. Joe Burrow going to retire at like 34 and then sell cars or something. I don't think so. All right, it'll be caught inside the 20 here for the Bengals. He gets past the 25 up to about the 28-ish yard line. And that is where Joe Burrow will start their second drive here with 10:02 to go in the first quarter. No run game for Buffalo to start. I don't like that play calling at all, honestly, for the Bills. I think they still need to rely on some run game, especially with Josh Allen being your quarterback. Singletary can run hard. He's not that bad. You have James Cook, who I like, out of Georgia, the rookie. So if you're going to rely on Josh Allen's arm here in this snowstorm over and over and over again, not a fan. Yeah, Joe had a right coaching and more from college, learned the NFL and took over. Yeah, exactly. A coach can't teach what Burrow has. That's my feelings about it. I mean, he's something special. Joe Burrow will retire when he's 60 and will break every NFL passing record and will be the GOAT. I like it. Bengals 28, Bills 17. Fair. I did pick the Bengals on skins in the game last time, so my pick is the Bengals. Allen looks flat to start the game, no emotion. Yeah. Tim, who do you think we're going to go for offensive coordinator? Seems like the two frontrunners are Pat Shurmur or Thomas Brown. That's what That's what it seems. That's what it appears. I will go. My prediction is Pat Shurmur with the hope it's Thomas Brown. But if I were Ron, I would want Thomas Brown. But I don't know if he'll come here. I think he. The one thing is though is that I think he'll like the opportunity as far as the weapons and what he has at his disposal. But it's just more. It's hard to get this situation that we're in a nice young coach, but I hope he comes, man. Allen has been very good in big games, but the Bills' defense has consistently disappointed the top offenses against top offenses. I mean, he flopped pretty bad against Minnesota, right? And didn't they lose to the Ravens in some weird way? Or am I making that up? I don't remember. All right, here we go. Cincinnati in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Joe Burrow takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon will get a decent carry of about 4, maybe just past that, 4.5, to start this second drive of the game. So 3 carries, 20 yards so far for Mixon. 4 for 4, 64 yards, and a touchdown for Burrow. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good by Joe Burrow. Slight movements in the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, and able to make a throw on the run. There we go, Burrow. Look at that snow coming down. It's intense. Chase in motion, takes the snap, handing it off to Mixon, up the middle with a big hole and more, and up past nearly up to the 50, about the 48-yard line of their own. Nice run there by Joe Mixon. 16 yards on the play. 4 carries, 36 yards. This is not a good start for Cincinnati at all. So much for having a beat-up offensive line. They're looking tremendous right now. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow in the shotgun at the 49 of their own. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Throwing it to the right side. Has his man T. Higgins. And T. Higgins will get a gain of about 5 on the play up to the 46-yard line, setting up 2nd and 5. Joe Burrow is also tough. He takes quite a lot of hits, right? Burrow grew up in Ohio. It's obvious he's very comfortable in these conditions. True. 20 retired before I could see. What? Thomas Brown. He's like Mike Tomlin, but on offense. Mike Tomlin was offense as well. Believe it or not, Mike Tomlin was an offensive coach coming in. 2nd and 4. 3 receivers to the right. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to Samaje. Samaje will fall forward. Nearly getting the first down. Oh, wait. They may actually give him the first down here. Man, they are being friendly to the Cincinnati spots right now. This is not... I don't like where they're putting the ball right now for Cincinnati. I think that they're giving them some first downs or giving them a yard here or there. And it might be the snow that they're not seeing very well. Buffalo needs to run Allen. He's 6'5", 250, and he's in a playoff. This is a playoff game. I agree. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Higgins in motion. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Burrow steps up, looking, scanning, throwing it to the left. Wide open is Higgins in the short pass game, and he's going to get another first down. And the zone is just killing Buffalo right now. A lot of zone defense, but I understand why they're going to that zone. It's because trying to cover all these receivers in this snow with man-to-man is basically impossible. I mean, it's ridiculous to even think that that's a good idea, really, right? You got T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Tyler Boyd. You're trying to man them up across the board? Yikes. In the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield. Chase motions out, and they're going to pitch it to Jamar. Jamar, very slow running, very patient. Yikes. He's going to get 4 yards still because he has good protection, but I'd like to see Jamar Chase run with a little bit more purpose, but he's not a running back, so it is what it is. They give him 3 yards on the play, rather. Yeah, I mean, if he would have ran a little bit quicker, I feel like he would have beat that linebacker to the spot, but almost trying to look like he's Le'Veon Bell out there. Not quite. All right, 2nd and 7 now. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Burrow steps up, throwing underneath. It'll be caught and pushed forward for Samaje. Ends up going to get about a 4-yard gain. Looks like it was going to be maybe a yard, but the offensive line came up and pushed Samaje forward, and it's going to be 3rd and 3 now for the Bengals. Here we go. 3rd and 3, under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers again to the left. Now Higgins motions over to the right. Burrow changing the protection at the line. Nobody with the hand down on the Bills defense. Everyone's standing. Now a couple guys put their hands down. Oh, they get him to jump. Joe Burrow has a free play. Burrow, can he get rid of the football? He makes some guys miss. No, he does go down, but it will be a first down for Buffalo. Basham celebrating as if he got a real sack, but this is coming back offsides for the defense. Moves at 5 yards and a first down for the Bengals. Just know I'm still in my first season since getting the game. What's that? Oh, you're talking about Madden. Okay. All right, 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun, up to the 19, 18-ish yard line. Takes a snap. Joe Burrow looking. Quick throw out to Mixon in the flat. Mixon going to beat him to the spot and going to get a gain of about 5 or 6 yards again. Bengals are humming right now. They have yet to have a play that goes for less than 3 yards. Right? No incomplete passes. The worst run we've seen is Jamar Chase on a 3-yard carry. Yikes. Leslie Frazier's defense has got to figure out something here to slow down this team. It's easier said than done, though. This team is tremendous. Under center, single back, takes a snap, handoff to the right side is Mixon. Mixon, hey, there they go. They finally get a tackle for loss. It's Milano and Edmonds getting back in there, and it's a 2-yard loss for the Bengals, and now it's 3rd and 7. Bills defense shows a little life. Can I wear my hat backwards? Do you like the hat backwards better? Today's a forward kind of day. Yesterday was the hat backwards. Here we go. Joe Burrow, 3rd and 7, changing the protection here. Bunched up formation on the right hash. Takes the snap, looking to his right, pumping, looking, going to the end zone. Wide open! Touchdown, Cincinnati, Hayden Hurst! Getting wide open on the fake screen and go. And the Bengals are up 13-0 now, pinning an extra point. Yikes. And that's only the 3rd touchdown this year for Hayden Hurst. Joe Burrow doing a great job. And Jordan Poyer, who's typically... Don't listen, put it on sideways. There you go. Typically, Jordan Poyer, is a really good safety, but he has been getting worked today. He's been truck sticked, lost, destroyed, faked out, everything. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's a 14-0 lead now for the Bengals over the Bills. And Josh Allen got to do something here because right now the Bengals are 2 for 2 on drives, and they're looking to go to their 2nd AFC Championship game in a row to get a rematch versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Put it on sideways there. Dang, man, Bengals offense is wow. You know Bills fans are silent. Yep. My girlfriend is going nuts only because she wants to go shopping, and again, I'm getting suspicious. TD Bengals, that's right, Jay. If I were the Bills and if I lost this game, I'm going to trade for D-Hop and either Saquon or Kareem and try to sign Duran. Wow, go all out. I don't even know if they have that kind of cap space, do they? Red Wing says Joe Cool. Yeah, this is a whole new definition of Joe Cool right now, huh? Killing it. I guess the emotional trip to the Super Bowl winning 33-3 is erased. Too funny. Why are they not blitzing? Joe Burrow is not an easy quarterback to blitz. He really isn't. If you blitz him, he's going to get the ball out so fast. Right? And he has the weapons. That's why, yes, Joe Burrow is a top-notch quarterback in this league. True. But what makes this offense just one step further is the weapons they have. That if you try to blitz, that means you have to basically go into man-to-man. Forget zone, right? You could try zone if you want. But imagine if you went man-to-man blitzing, and now you have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd all in one-on-one situations. One of them's going to win. Spread is only 3.5 points, down 14. Really? I'll take that bet. If I see that on my FanDuel, I'm taking that bet. Plus 3.5? Wow. Okay. Give me the Bengals. 3.5? What is going on here? Why can't I make this bet? Boom. Done. Oh my god, why do I need to accept the terms and conditions? I've made bets on this app 100 times. What is going on? Where's the terms and conditions? I'm so annoyed. Why aren't you letting me make this bet? Accept the terms and conditions. I made bets all over and over again. Why do I have to accept the conditions now? Here we go. Takes a snap out of the shotgun, handing it off to Singletary, and it will be a gain of 3 up the middle. And that'll bring them up to their own 28-yard line. Tim, you may have a gambling problem. I don't even have a gambling problem. I really don't. I haven't made a bet in I don't know how long. I liked the odds on that one. I was going to try to make it, but it's fighting me, and it's annoying. Everything's taking so long to load. All right, forget it. I can't bet it, so never mind. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Allen in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Puts Hines in motion, takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is for Cook. Cook stiff arms and dives ahead for only a gain of 2 up to the 30. Good tackle there by Jesse Bates, coming up and making the tackle out of the safety spot. 3rd and 5, under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Buffalo in a bit of trouble here, down by 14. Let's see what Josh Allen can do. Is he worth the big-time money here? Ooh, James Cook nearly slipped before he even got the football. Somehow, no fumble. Here we go, 3 receivers to the left. Allen, 3rd and 5. Diggs in slight motion, stays on the left, though, takes the snap. Looking, scanning, stepping up, pressure! And he does fumble! Or is it not a fumble? Actually, I think it's not a fumble. Von Bell right now recovers it for the Bengals, but I think he actually technically tossed it out there for Cook. And it's 4th down. It is an incomplete pass. Yep. Listen to my betting advice, yeah. This is what you get when you rely on the QB to do everything for your offense. True. Bill's just in a funk right now, right? All right, 4th and 5. Tim, do you remember when I said the Bills are going to go fall because of Dable left? It's true. Here we go. Here's the catch at the 20-yard line. And Erickson runs to the left, and he's going to get a gain of about 10 or so on the return, Taylor. All right, let's see if the Bills can slow down this offense somehow, some way. But for now, Bengals are hotter than a firecracker. But I wouldn't say they fell off. They're going against a really good team right now. arguably, at worst, a top 4 team in the league. In the Bengals. Right? I mean, so losing to this, I mean, if you want to say they're worse than the Niners, the Eagles, and the Chiefs, maybe? I would probably put the Bengals over the Chiefs as far as a team is concerned, right? So you're really facing a top 3 team, and if you lose to them, I don't really see shame, and I wouldn't say you fell off. It's just the Bengals are tremendous. Dang, don't the sleeveless D-line feel cold and from the snow? Yeah. Good day from HBTC. How about them Chiefs? Looking for a competitive game, but not happening so far. True. What's up, Mike Gerber? Thanks for stopping by, man. Don't forget about the raid. Yes. If he's live, is he live right now? I'm assuming he's live. We'll hit him back. Also, I also said the Bengals were going to fall off too. I was way wrong on them. Yeah. Everybody hit the like button. The light button. I like that. What up, Paul? Buffalo starting slow. That's true. Bengals are super material. Exactly. Bengals are probably the number 1 team in the AFC, honestly. And it's either them or Buffalo, right? But right now they're manhandling Buffalo. He's live? All right, cool. Lady A, what's up? Who's Lady A? All right, we're back. Joe Burrow, 1st and 10 at their own 33. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Only a 4-man rush, throwing it over the middle, and it's going to be dropped by Wilcox, the backup tight end. Could not haul it in, and first incomplete pass for Joe Burrow. It was hit right in the hands, though. Tim, how come you hate Josh Allen? I don't hate Josh Allen. He's just not as good as Burrow and Mahomes. I like to check out our rated friends. Thanks, man. 2 receivers to each side. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Comes a blitzing linebacker. Quick throw over to the right side, and it's batted away. Great defense by number 30 there for the Bills. And he finally, it's Jackson. Dean Jackson, getting a hand on it, nearly picked it off. Not the best throw of Burrow. It needed to be a little higher, but great coverage nonetheless. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Can the Bills get a 3 and out even? Joe Burrow, 2 incomplete passes. Let's see what they got. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Only a 4-man rush again. Burrow looking to the right side. Has a man wide open. Is number 16, Irvin. And he comes up big with a 13-yard completion. 14 yards for a first down. Just finding a hole in the zone. And Edmonds could not get there in time. 1st and 10, Bengals. Yikes. Refs are discussing. What happened? Refs were resetting the clock to some reason. Not sure what that was about. But all right, 1:56 and counting. 2 receivers to each side. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Burrow going it to the left side. Was that caught? No, it's not. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. I thought Tyler Boyd just one hand snagged that. I was about to go nuts. Oh, he almost had it. Oh. Could not quite haul it in. Good coverage there by Joe Johnson to knock that away. Or Josh Johnson. What's his name? The safety. Or is it Teron Johnson or something? I completely forgot his name. But Johnson, the safety for Buffalo. Great defense. Here we go. In the shotgun is Joe Burrow. 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Mixon. Mixon will jump ahead for only a gain of about 3. 3rd and 7 now at the 49. The Bills seem to be too flat, yeah. Sad to see Sheffers out there. You know he's going to insert himself in this game. Oh, the ref, yeah. Tip, if we were looking for a head coach next year, I want to hire the Bengals offensive coordinator. I want Ben Johnson, the Lions head coach. Or Lions OC. 3 receivers to the left. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Burrow has time. Steps up. Avoids the rush. Trying to spin off a tackler. Cannot do it. Down goes Burrow. And the Bills do finally force a punt here in the first quarter. 4th and 9. And let's see if they can't finally answer against the Bengals. Barrington says huge stop. Absolutely. Since he doing it right so far, keeping Buffalo's offense on the field. Yep. All right. They're going to punt it away with about 13 seconds left in the quarter. There's the snap. And it will be out of bounds. So 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what Buffalo decides to do as they go into the next drive. Yeah, my app is going nuts. I hate technology sometimes. Hate technology. All right, location verified, place bet. Wow, I have to log out and log back in. How do I even log out? There it is. Okay, I gotta log out. Log again. All right, here we go. Allen in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side at their own 25. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, pumping, avoids the rush, and he's going to get sacked. Von Bell jumped off his feet to start, but still finds a way to get the sack anyway on Allen, and that is how the first quarter ends. And the Bills are in what's known as trouble. They are in trouble here against Cincinnati at home. Yikes. Joe Burrow, 10 for 13, 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. 1 sack for 2 yards lost. Josh Allen, only 2 for 4, 6 yards. Ugh. Milano, first team All-Pro. Is that true? I didn't realize he was on that level. That's interesting. Lawrence struggles without a running game. Jacksonville had to change their offense to be successful. They're passing too much earlier in the year. I mean, most quarterbacks struggle without a run game, so I'm not gonna hate on them for that, especially as a second-year player. Buffalo comeback incoming. Let's see. I agree. All right. I made my bet finally. Kind of irritating because I lost $1 on that because earlier I was going to get over $10, but now I'm only going to get 9 for winning. So whatever. What are you going to do? Got Twitter posted at halftime. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What hurt Detroit not having that strong defense? We're in a lot of shootouts. Yeah. Ben Johnson is average. Detroit has a top 5 offensive line. The Lions' offense struggled against good defenses all year. Bills get the ball to start the second half. They should be fine if Allen can get going. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just curious. Okay. So 35 points against Philly. I would not say they have a bad defense, but okay. 24 points against Minnesota. They suck. 45 against Seattle. Matt. They did get shut down by the Patriots. That's not good. And Dallas. So back-to-back shutdowns from them. Against Miami, whose defense is solid, they scored 27. They only scored 15 against Green Bay the first time out. 31 against the Bears. 31 against the Giants. 25 on Buffalo. But here we go. 2 empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. 2nd and 13. Takes the snap. Allen looking. Stepping up. Going to the right side. And finds his man. Caught for a gain of about 14 or 15 yards there for Stephon Diggs. 1st and 10 for the Bills. I just disagree that thinks that this offense is poor. Because he's also doing it with not very good talent. That's why I like Ben Johnson. Yeah, they do have a good offensive line. That's true. But I don't like Goff. Takes a snap. Play action. Allen pumping. Now he's going to keep it. Running up the middle himself. And Allen will get a gain of about 5 on the ground. Maybe 4.5 depending on the spot. Nice tackle by Hinton. Or Hilton? Hinton? 2nd and 6. Philly game was very misleading. Detroit scored almost half their points in the second half after the game was a blowout. 3 receivers to the right. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pumping, looking, scanning, throwing it over the right side. Has a man caught. And it should be caught by Gabe Davis right at midfield. And it's another first down for Buffalo. Two receivers each side. Allen in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught. Again for Stephon Diggs for a gain of 6. Josh Allen starting to heat up a little bit here. 2nd down and 3 coming up. $13 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 2 receivers each side. Allen in the shotgun. 2nd and 4. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw over to Beasley. Beasley with the screen pass caught. And he will get a nice gain of about 12 yards on the play. Another first down for Buffalo. And they're not dead yet. The public passer era is over. Joe Burrow, who's probably is mobile enough. Yeah, you got to have some movement. I agree. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Allen looking. Trying to avoid the rush. Now going to throw it away out of bounds. And he wasn't quite outside the pocket. There was a player kind of over in that direction. So no flag. 2nd and 10 now for Buffalo. Tim, you need to go to Fox. Thanks. Beasley looks good. They picked him up in the off practice squad too. Yep. Pop quiz. Which NFL team had the most shutouts this year? That's interesting. The most shutouts. 2 receivers to each side. Allen in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to Cook. Cook bouncing it outside the left. And stiff arms a man and gonna get a gain of about 7. And it'll bring up 3rd and 3 now for Buffalo. I'm assuming you mean on defense, right? Is it the Patriots? 3rd and 2. 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Allen trying to get something on the board here. 3rd and 2. They're 0 for 2 right now on 3rd downs. Allen in the shotgun takes the snap. Hand off to Cook. Cook with a nice jump step. And, ooh, he just got short. Gets tackled just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and inches for Buffalo. That's a garbage spot. Uh-oh, where did they put the ball? Looked like he was just short to me. 4th and 1. Here we go. Under center. Puts Gabe Davis in motion. Takes a snap, QB sneak, and gets it with ease. First down, Buffalo. With 11 minutes to go. That's a garbage spot. I thought the spot looked fine. He did get it. It's tied between Patriots, Jags, and Saints with one shutout game. Is that true? Nobody had more than 2? Cook has consistently been better than Singletary. Yep. 3 receivers to the right. Now Dig motions over to the left. They're up to the 21-yard line of Cincinnati. Takes the snap, drops back. Pressure coming immediately. Avoids it. Stays on his feet. Allen is going to run, and he's going to turn this into a... Wait, the ball came out, but I believe it was off the ground. But he's going to turn this into about a 4 or 5 yard gain instead of a sack. Holding. Oh, holding number 71. And that's what happens a lot of times on those off-schedule plays. Bates gets called for it. You don't know exactly where your quarterback is anymore. Wait, where's the hold? Wow. That was a terrible, terrible holding call by number... Oh, geez. That's... You could call that every single freaking play. That was a terrible call. 1st and 20 at 10:15 to go here in the second quarter. And the shotgun takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Cook. And Cook will get a gain of 5 on 1st and 20, setting up 2nd and 15. Couldn't break forward. The spot was legit. Yeah, I thought the spot was good. 2nd and 16 now for Buffalo. 3 receivers to the right, trying to get him to jump off sides. Doesn't work. 7 seconds on the play clock. Puts a man in motion. Now takes the snap. Looking, pumping. Allen going deep. Has a man open, and it's caught! It is Khalil Shakir getting open downfield, the right sideline, and pushed out of bounds inside the 10, and it'll bring up 1st and goal for Cincinnati. That is beautiful. Beautiful throw by Allen, finding Shakir. All right. Takes a hit as he throws. Laid on the ground trying to act like he got hurt. He's fine. Gabe Davis goes in motion from right to left. Digs out way wide to the left. One-on-one. Let's see if they go that way. Takes the snap. Nope. Handoff up the middle. And pressure immediately. And Cook will lose a yard on the play. Great defense there by the Bengals. I would have taken a shot with Diggs out there one-on-one with whoever he was out there. No safety over the top. One-on-one. Stephon Diggs, one of the better receivers in the league, if not, top 3 at least. In a lot of people's boards, Stephon Diggs, tremendous wide receiver. 2nd and goal. It's 2 receivers to each side now. See a pick play maybe here. Allen takes a snap, pumping. Oh no, Allen's going to keep it himself, pushing the pile forward, and Allen somehow nearly got in. Oh, he's a yard short. The pushing of the offensive line and company nearly got him in. He got stuffed basically right there at the line of scrimmage at the 4 and nearly got in. Great push by the offensive line to help him, but could not quite get in. All right, 3rd and goal. Do they go QB sneak here? Puts Gabe Davis in motion. Allen takes a snap, and he gets in. Touchdown, Buffalo! And it's Josh Allen with the... Ooh, bunch of pushing and shoving after this play. No flags yet. 7:25 to go in the second quarter, and Allen and the Bills finally on the board. Tim, prime Cam Newton or Josh Allen? Give me Josh Allen. Allen is 250. He's Bill's best runner. Yup. Quick, too. Probably runs a sub 4.7. It's not. He's 250, but can move. Maybe even a sub 4.6. He might be in the 4.5 range. Probably more 4.6 range, though. Here we go. From the left hash, we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And we're down to a 7-point game with 7:25 to go in the second quarter. Let's see if Joe Burrow continues this nice run here in the first half, or will the Bills start to show up? They already got one defensive stop forcing a punt. Have the Bills calmed down, got things figured out a little bit more, or was it just a fluke? Let's see. Tim, really, you take Allen over Newton? I would, yeah. I would consider Allen. I wouldn't consider Allen to be in his prime yet. Yeah, I would take Josh Allen right now over Cam Newton. You could just do more through the air than with a Josh Allen than you could with Newton. Newton had a fine arm. I wouldn't. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Not good at all. Mother fudger. I hate this plug. It freaking... This plug broke. It won't stay in. That's not good. Dang it. That's terrible. Anyway, I'd take Allen over even a prime Cam. I would. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What just happened is this plug right here on my mic is now loose, and it's that micro USB, and it's the worst. Like, I couldn't get it in there a while ago, and I think I may have accidentally broke it, so now it's all jacked up. It's the worst. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Might have to get a new mic. Newton had an incredibly strong arm, but he didn't have accuracy. Yeah, and also he had no touch on the ball. Newton just would... He just throws it at 100 miles an hour. There's no differences in his arm at all. It's every throw is the same. Sound did cut out for a second, yep. All right. This is not good. All right, there's the kick from Bass. And it will be a touchback. Mother fudger. He's speaking so much lies, yeah. Like, just moving this thing, like, will cut it in and out. That sucks. All right, here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. Two running backs in the backfield with him at their own 25. All right, Burrow takes the snap. Four-man rush, looking, pumping, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Samaje Perine, and Perine will dive ahead for a gain of 4. Josh Allen is a potential Super Bowl winner. Yeah. Newton would have been better as a tight end. I think Newton was a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on him because I think that he's not as good as Josh Allen. Like, I don't think that's a hate. But I would rather take Allen. 2nd and 6. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, step up, throwing it over the right side. It'll be caught by Hurst, and Hurst will get tackled right at the first down marker, and he will move the chains. Redskins legend Samaje Perine, yeah. Duct tape can fit it. Duct tape fixes everything. You're right. Yo, I wish I had the red helmets on. Newton would not have played tight end. He's too tall. He would have taken a lot of hits. He's only 6'5". He could have played tight end. Most tight ends are 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". 1st and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Mixon. Mixon somehow still going, and he's going to get a gain of 11 or 12. What was that defender for Buffalo doing? He looked like he was just running with them instead of trying to tackle him. Newton took a lot of hits as QB. Yeah, he did. That's true too, Paul. We only drafted him because he had one great game in college. He had a 400-yard game. Yeah. All right, 1st and 10. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Burrow in the shotgun takes a snap, play action. Blitz coming. Burrow going deep and incomplete. Chase wanted a flag. He's saying he got held. And Dane Jackson on the coverage. Let's take a look. Does he get held or is it good coverage? Ooh. No, I don't think that's hold. I think that's just a bad throw by Burrow. Maybe I could see a better angle. It didn't really look like Dane Jackson did much. Newton isn't built like a tight end. Why not? He's like 6'5", 250 as well, like 245. 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it over the middle. It'd be caught by a wide open Hurst who jumps ahead for a gain of 25 up to the 45. Oh, I didn't know the water was out at Redskins Band 10. That's terrible. All right, 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Burrow looking, pumping, throwing it underneath. Caught by the tight end, Wilcox. And Wilcox will get a gain of about 7. 2nd down and 3 coming up for Cincinnati. I got a hot take. If Eli gets to the Hall of Fame, so should Cam. Yeah, definitely not. Completely disagree. Cam is not a Hall of Famer. 100% not. Absolutely not. All right, 2nd and 2. Burrow in the shotgun. Puts Wilcox in motion. 2 running backs in the backfield with Joe. Puts Jamar Chase, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Samaje Perine will dive ahead up near the 20. And another 1st down for Cincinnati. Any news on Mahomes' ankle? I have not seen it. Cam Newton had one great season, exactly. Yeah. And it was great. 1st and 10. Hurst in motion, 2 receivers to each side. Burrow takes a snap, drops back, quick throw. Oh, all right, interesting. Pressure was coming immediately on the blitz, and Joe Burrow just has to throw the ball right into the dirt. Doesn't even try to do anything with it. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tim, is that your Ryan or is his brother? What? What are you talking about? All right, here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Now it's Chase, goes in motion behind the quarterback, takes a snap, handing off to Mixon on the left side. Mixon will dive ahead for a gain of about 5.5, depending on the spot. Yeah, they give him like 5.5 on the carry, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 4.5 coming up for Cincinnati. I think he meant Perine or his brother. No, it's our, Samaje Perine. Yeah, that's ours. Yep, we drafted him out of Oklahoma. All right, 3rd and 4.5. Burrow in the shotgun. Cincinnati's going to use a timeout here. Not sure what that's about. They had 7 seconds on the play clock. They had time, but I guess they didn't like what they had. I don't know. That's weird. From our old running back from some years ago. Yep. He was drafted, I believe, in 2016 out of Oklahoma. Remember his brother was in college? I don't remember his brother at all. P. Ryan had a brother? No idea. Buffalo loves to pick up our cuts. Yeah. Well, he's on Cincinnati. P. Ryan's on Cincinnati. Buffalo needs to call timeouts if the Bengals get a first down here. The Bills need to make sure they get the final drive of the game. Wentz didn't play in the Super Bowl. Wentz did not play in the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right, 3rd and 4, 2:47 to go in the second quarter. Uh-oh, all-out blitz potentially coming here from Buffalo. Takes a snap, and they send the house. Quick throw over to Chase. Chase makes the grab, and he gets the first down. Spun down by Edmonds, but not until after he gets close to the 6-yard line, and he will move the chains. 1st and goal again for the Bengals. He was on the team still counts. What are you talking about? Oh. Carson Wentz has a Super Bowl. Put some respect on his name. Greatest QB ever. That's funny. That is funny. 1st and goal. Single back formation. Puts Boyd in motion. Pitch play to the left. Mixon. Ooh, not a lot of room. And he's just going to barely get past the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 6 now. The Bills have to get the final possession of the half. Yes, true. True. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. We just hit the 2-minute warning. Cincinnati's threatening to go back up by 14 here. Buffalo will get the ball coming out of halftime. So if Buffalo is able to put points on the board before the half is over, score a touchdown when they come out, they're right back in this game. Who would you rather have, QB, Burrow or Allen? 100% Burrow, not even close. I do think that Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow are on another tier. I think they're 1A and 1B in the league right now. Mahomes could retire now and be a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. 100%. He's been to 5 straight AFC championship games. How many people... Has Brady even done that? Has Brady gone to 5 straight AFC championship games? Most consecutive AFC championship appearances. New England Patriots have won the most AFC championships at 11 and played in a record 8 straight. Okay, fair enough. 8 straight AFC titles. Wow. Tom Brady went to 8. That's pretty impressive. Wow. This game is going down to the wire. Potentially. I honestly thought the pressure would get to Burrow when he was drafted and he end up like Josh Rosen, but he's proving me wrong. I never would have thought that. I was never impressed by Josh Rosen. I was super impressed by Joe Burrow. When I remember when Josh Rosen was coming out of UCLA and people were saying he was the most NFL ready quarterback, and I watched film on him and I was thinking, like, why? He just looked vanilla. So vanilla at the college level, and I did not see it at all. Takes a snap. Joe Burrow looking, scanning, steps up, throwing it to the back of the end zone, just getting rid of it. And now we'll bring up 3rd and goal with 1:55 to go. Surprised how good he got after the injury. Yeah, Joe Burrow. Burrow plays his best in big games. He doesn't have the talent Allen does, though. Oh, absolutely not. They're different. Totally different. If you're just talking about physically, Josh Allen is insane. He's the number one quarterback in the league by far if you go physically. Ability to run, just size, arm strength, physical traits are through the roof. 3 receivers to right, empty backfield here for Burrow. Oh, wait a minute. The ref stopped the clock. Oh, false start. Number 79. I think that's Jackson Carman. Oh, no. The left tackle gets called for the false start. Oh, yep. He was leaning back a little bit. Just a slight lean backwards gets called for the pass. I'm surprised the ref even was able to see that. All right, 3rd and goal. 1:55 to go here in the second quarter. All right. 3rd and goal here. 1:55 to go in the second quarter. Buffalo's fans are humming right here. Got to get a stop. 3rd and goal at the 10. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow takes a snap, drops back, looking, throwing it to the end zone, and it's caught! Jamar Chase in the back of the end zone! What a snag! He was double-teamed and everything, but Joe Burrow put it only where his man could get it, and it is another touchdown! 20-7 pending an extra point. What a dot by Burrow right over the linebacker and safety. Double teamed and everything, but Jamar Chase comes down with it 2 feet in bounds and makes the grab. Wow. Frazier's horrible. He's barely blitzed at all. I don't know why you think blitzing Joe Burrow is the answer. I really don't. All right, let's see. 1, 2, they're reviewing it. Oh, wait a minute. The ball may have moved a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not a catch. Great defense by Milano. Holy crap, Milano drags that ball out of his hands, and it's completely moving. That is no touchdown. Milano moves it big time right there. Bang! Shows that he does not have possession of it, and the ball's moving. It may have even hit the ground, and it's popped out there. That is no touchdown whatsoever. Milano with an incredible defensive play. Oh, that ball, he has no ball. He has no hands on the ball right there. That is no catch, incomplete, 100%. And Cincinnati will have to send out the field goal unit to only make it a 17-7 game. That is an incredible play by Milano. That is incredible play. There's no question this is incomplete. If the commentator should be fired for malpractice right now. No, he doesn't. It's obvious. He has no hands on the football right here. How are you not saying that right now as the commentators? Come on, Tony Romo, you're better than this. Yeah, lost control. It's obvious. He literally has no hands on the football at one point, and they're like, do you think he has it? I don't know. It moved a little bit. What do you think here, Buck? Jeez. Literally, the ball moves clear as day right there. Clear as day. And watch the ball after this. He has no control. Bang, 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 bang. He has no hands on the football right there. 4th and goal, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal by Evan McPherson. Postseason career, he is 15 for 15. 28-yard attempt from the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. No doubter. And it's 17-7 for Cincinnati. Minute and 49 seconds. Here we go. Can Josh Allen get some points on the board? And this could be only a 7 or a 3-point game going into halftime if Allen can do something to get points on the board. Wow. Too much snow, blurry vision, yeah. That's not loose. Definitely not a catch, yeah. Bengals see Smoking Joe. Nope. No touchdown. I think Zach Taylor is one of the most overrated coaches in the NFL. I guess. He definitely has a great team around him, but I like what he's doing. Bengals had their chance to land the knockout, bro, but couldn't do it. You'll see if it haunts them, man. We'll see if it haunts them. Joe can get sacked up to 12 times and still win. He proved it before. That's right, James. Facts, dude, he's still losing. Facts, dude, he still has a losing record, but he's taking over the last 2 seasons. Wait, what? Zach Taylor has a losing record? No way. He's only been the Cincinnati head coach 3 times. Or 3 years, right? This is only his 3rd season. Is this his 4th year? Oh, it's his 4th year. Oh, it's his 4th season. I thought it was only his 3rd season, but yeah, 2-14 his first year. Gotcha. Then he went 4-11-1 with Joe Burrow getting hurt, and since then he went 10-7 and 12-4. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to say if he's a great coach or not, because obviously Joe Burrow makes a huge difference for him. I forgot about the 2-14 year. I forgot he was the head coach that year. They tanked for Burrow? Potentially, yeah. Most likely. Here we go. Terry McLaurin, Justin Jefferson. All right, there's the kick from McPherson. And it's going to be caught a yard in the end zone by Hines. He's going to bring it out. Hines, slipping and sliding out there. And he's only going to get to about the 21-yard line. He never really looked like he was in control that entire run back. So, 21-yard line. All right. 1st and 10. All right, Allen in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Minute and 43 to go in the second quarter. They have all 3 timeouts. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Allen throwing it over the middle, has his man wide open, is Knox for a gain of about 5 or 6. Nice tackle there by Hilton. Minute and 33 and counting now. 2nd and 5. What up, Robert? 2 receivers to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes the snap, drops back, pumping, throwing it underneath, and it's going to be knocked down by Hill. Nice play by Hill to get a hand on there. So now it'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bills with about a minute and 19 seconds left. 69 of you in the chat. Giggity. What's up, everybody? If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But here we go. 17-7, Bills down by 10. They would love to get points on the board here. They do get the ball first coming out of half. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Allen steps up, throwing it to the left side. It'll be caught by Knox for the first down, and he's out of bounds for a first set of downs at their own 34 now. Min 11. Already hit the like. Thanks, Egon Mod. Buffalo should just run for the first down. They have 3 timeouts. They didn't. 2 receivers to each side. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Allen looks, stepping up, going to the left side, and going high and catching it is Gabe Davis on the left sideline. What a catch by Gabe Davis, and double teamed the cover 2 defense, sneaking in between the two. Oh my goodness, what a dot by Josh Allen, putting it right where only his guy could catch it, and Gabe Davis makes the grab. Empty backfield now, 1st and 10. Allen looking, pumping, and it's going to be batted down at the line of scrimmage again. Man, it's funny, man. You have a 6'5" quarterback, and you've 2 out of 3 batting it down at the line of scrimmage. What in the world? There's the Josh Allen we know and love. Yeah, that was a dot. Number 1 rule when you join Tim's live stream, always smash the like. He demand. Thanks, James. Allen is the only quarterback in the league who can make that throw. I mean, Mahomes 100% can make that throw. But it was a great throw. Josh Allen in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Allen looking, stepping up, pumping, looking, scanning. Now throws it over the middle and nearly intercepted. It went off the running back's hands. And Hilton nearly could get a hand underneath it. Who said Allen doesn't have weapons? Someone did earlier. Somebody said Allen doesn't have weapons? I mean, Diggs, Gabe Davis, McKenzie, Cole Beasley, Dawson Knox, James Cook, Devin Singletary. I mean, I wouldn't say there was no weapons there. 3rd and 10, 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Bass ready to come out if they need him. 3 receivers to the right. 4-man rush. Allen looking, scanning, pressure coming. Allen has to escape to the right. He does. Allen looking still. Now going deep. And incomplete. Looking for Diggs. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's see what the flag is. Holding. Number 73. Penalties declined. It was on Deion Dawkins. 4th and 10. 47 seconds left. Let's see what they have a decision to make. They could go for it here. And they're going to punt. They were right around the 41-yard line of Cincinnati. They don't want to give Joe Burrow an opportunity. I don't know, man. I may have gone for it there, but here we are. Martin trying to pin him back deep here. The snap, and there's the punt. And it will be fair caught around the 9-yard line. The Buffalo Bills was right there. A Buffalo Bill guy caught him after he caught the ball, and he wanted a flag for a second. Like, hey, you can't touch me. But he was being kind, for sure. So no big deal. I'd argue his weapons have equal to Burrow's, if not better. No. No. Burrow's weapons are arguably the best. Arguably. Maybe San Fran is better. Maybe. I think it's Cincinnati, though. I don't know. All right. It's San Francisco and Cincinnati, 1A, 1B. I may lean towards San Francisco. Maybe. I'd still rather have Dawson Knox over Hayden Hurst. I mean, I think that's... All right, Dawson Knox over Hayden Hurst. I don't think it's by much, but sure. I mean, are you really taking Stephon Diggs over Jamar Chase? Barely. But I'm taking T. Higgins over Gabe Davis. There's no question. Right? And I'm taking Tyler Boyd over whoever you're putting me at number 3. I'm taking Joe Mixon on whoever running back you take. Chase is better than Diggs. Some people would even say Chase is better than Diggs. I don't even necessarily hate that take. I might even agree. But I was just being kind for the argument. Higgins is far better than Davis, not remotely. That's how I feel about it. I mean, Cincinnati's weapons are definitely better than Buffalo. I like Buffalo's weapons. I'm not saying they have bad weapons, but if you compare it, I mean, the two best are either the Bengals and the Niners. And I think the Niners win by a margin just because Kittle's so much better than Hurst. But CMC and Joe Mixon, take your pick. Debo and Jamar Chase, take your pick. Ayuk and T. Higgins, I'd probably take Higgins. I would take Tyler Boyd over whoever, but I don't know. Here we go. 1st and 10. 40 seconds left of the second quarter. Let's see if Burrow can do it at his own 9. 3 receivers to the left. 2 timeouts remaining. Takes the snap. Burrow looking. Going to throw it underneath to Pirine. Pirine has blockers in front, and Pirine will get out of bounds, but not until after a nice first down. So 33 seconds left now in the second quarter. They get a gain of 11 up to the 20. So they need a gain of about 50 yards to feel comfortable to make a field goal here in this weather. 33 seconds, not going to be easy. Imagine if the Bengals got Michael Mayer. Oh, gosh. No, thank you. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine again. Pirine will dive ahead for a gain of 5 this time, and Cincinnati will use their second timeout of the half with about 26, 27 seconds left. There you go. Philly has the best receiver combination in the league? No, they don't. Maybe. I do like Devontae Smith. I don't know. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow takes the snap, drops back, looking, stepping up, and then throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Pirine again. Pirine gains 7 on the play, and they'll use their last timeout of the half with 19 seconds. I guess you have an opportunity to take a shot downfield and maybe spike it before you can kick a field goal. Or you could also paint the sidelines here, maybe. Smith is top 15. Brown is top 5. Brown is not top 5. A.J. Brown is not a top 5 receiver. No shot. A.J. Brown is not a top 5 receiver. I mean, you have Hill, J.J., Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, at least those 4, and then, I don't know, you could go from there, but drops back, looking, stepping up, Joe Burrow. He's going to keep it himself. Joe Burrow running it down the left sideline, and he gets tackled inside the 30. They got to hurry up and spike it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and they spike it at the 44-yard line. All right, 2 seconds. You can have one more opportunity. Brown is better than Diggs? Okay. A.J. Brown top 10 is fine. Brown is far more powerful than Diggs. He's much better after the catch, not close. Okay, he's more powerful, but that's about it. 2nd and 10. All right, you're just going to throw it to the deep. Gabe Davis in on the play to make sure that he can have a chance to get down here. 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. All right. Takes the snap. Burrow looking. Setting up. Avoids the rush. Now going to the east. Going deep. And overthrows the whole pile. And that is the end of the half. We have Cincinnati 17, Buffalo 7. Buffalo will get the ball first coming out of halftime. Joe Burrow, 18 for 27, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not too shabby in this snowy day. Josh Allen right now, 10 for 17, 111 yards. He has a touchdown on the ground. Joe Mixon, 9 carries, 55 yards. James Cook, 4 carries, 15 yards. Leading receivers, Hayden Hurst, 4 catches, 46 yards, and a touchdown. And Gabe Davis, 2 catches, 34 yards, no touchdowns. Tremaine Evans, leading tackler for both teams, 9 tackles on the day. And Mike Hilton, leading tackler for the Bengals with only 4. Evan McPherson, 1 for 1 from field goal and 2 for 2 on extra points. Tyler Bass, 1 for 1 on extra points. Looking here at the team stats, 18 first downs in the first half for the Bengals. That is incredible. And Buffalo, 8 first downs. 3 for 5 on third down efficiency for the Bengals. 2 for 6 for Buffalo. 1 for 1 on fourth down, though. And then you have 1 penalty against Cincy, 2 penalties against Buffalo, and 18 minutes to 12 minutes on time of possession. No turnovers for either team. All right. Pizza rolls are getting the best of Tim. Hold on. So you guys are saying I'm on crack. Brown would put up bigger numbers with Allen than Diggs does. You guys really believe in AJ. Really believe in AJ Brown. Like, I mean, I don't want to say AJ Brown is not good. Obviously, I think he's a stud. He's incredible, right? Did Josh Allen regress this year? Maybe slightly, but he's still really, really good. But I appreciate the super chat, Santiago. But did Josh Allen regress? I don't think he necessarily regressed. He definitely had too many turnovers. He's got to pick that up, but he's still a beast. Brown had a better year than Diggs on an offense that doesn't throw close to as much. You're overrating Diggs. Diggs plays with the best quarterback in the league. He doesn't play with the best quarterback in the league, okay? He plays with a top 5 quarterback, probably a top 3. That's fine. But he plays with a great quarterback. True. A.J. Brown plays on a loaded offense with a tremendous offensive mind in Nick Sirianni and company, right? And we can pretend like did we forget that Jalen Hurts didn't play like an MVP before he got hurt? I did not play Weddle yet. A.J. Brown isn't nowhere near Diggs. Yeah. Allen is the best quarterback in the league. Allen is not the best quarterback in the league. He's at best the third. Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes are better than Josh Allen. Allen is not the best quarterback in the league. Brown did it in Tennessee and Philadelphia. Okay, Stephon Diggs did it in Minnesota too. What do you mean? Stephon Diggs did it in Minnesota before he went out there to Buffalo. A.J. Brown is a stud. A.J. Brown's an awesome receiver. I like A.J. Brown a lot. I'm taking Herbert over Allen? No. I was super disappointed in Justin Herbert the other day. Tannehill is not as good as Cousins, and Diggs had Thielen. Tannehill is not as good as Cousins, and Diggs had Thielen. That's true. A.J. Brown was pretty much relegated to a deep threat down there in Tennessee, so they relied on the run game and then play action over the top. So A.J. Brown had a lot less catches where he was more of he got behind the defense and made plays. I'm taking Jamarcus over Allen. There you go. That's funny. A.J. had Corey Davis and Derrick Henry. Yeah, Corey Davis was okay. He's not Thielen. Brown is not on Diggs' level. I don't think so. Tim, is Big Ben going to the Hall of Fame? Probably. 2 Super Bowls, a lot of stats, 1,000-yard season. Probably. The Titans didn't throw a lot. That's why Brown's numbers are lower in Tennessee. Yeah, but when they did play action and throw deep, they went to him. He was a deep threat there in Tennessee. How do you guys feel? Let's do Weddle and Twitter. This conversation was interesting to me. Shoot. All right. Weddle. Weddle. Look at that. We'll do A.J. Brown and then Stephon Diggs for the memes. All right, we're in the AFC East. We are 27 years old. In the AFC East, 27 years old, taller than... So we got to be like a tight end, right? We're not on Buffalo. Let's go with Jonnu Smith. No, it wouldn't be Jonnu. Let's go Hunter Henry. All right, we are a tight end. 6'6" in the AFC East. What is it? Usoma? Is it Uzoma? No, it's not Usoma. Oh, Gesicki. Mike Gesicki. Got it. We'll start with Kirk Cousins this next one. Kirk Cousins in the NFC North, not on offense. Low number, probably a kicker then, right? So let's go. They're under 34. Who's the kicker for Detroit or the Bears? Or we can go with what's his name? Oh crap. Brisker? Isn't Brisker like a low number? He's number 9. We're on Chicago. We are 6 foot or 5'11". We're 23. So we are a young player, defensive player on Chicago. A young defensive player on Chicago. Who's their corner? Didn't they get a corner from like Washington or something? Elijah somebody? Did they get him? Molden? Nah, fudge nuggets. Nope. Kyler Gordon? Is that who I'm thinking of? That's who it is. Got Kyler Gordon and Elijah Molden confused, apparently. There you go. Y'all, yeah, we did on Skins in the Game. They go watch the Skins in the Game when we did Weddle at the end of the game just now. Go watch. They screwed us. They said that it was a guard, but the dude everywhere was listed as a tackle. He was drafted as a tackle. He was listed on the depth chart as a tackle. Everything said tackle, and they screwed us. So all the juggle TD catch they took away. It looked like a catch to me. Nah, it was definitely a juggle. Tim's Weddle streak down. The hard mode did break because it was so hard they lied about... Like, go back and look at Skins of the Game. It was live, and they lied about it was a guard, and it was actually a tackle. Terry makes big plays, yeah. RG3, no question. Don't forget the raid. Oh, yeah, the raid. All right, so we go the YouTube. How about them Chiefs? Does this work? I feel like, can I really raid with only 77 on a guy that has 400 and something? What did I just see? How many viewers does he have right now? 854 watching? I don't know. I don't like it. No cap. I said thank you. I appreciate it to him. I do. Tim the Statman, yeah. Dang, the deep state NFL strikes again. Yeah. Don't forget Twitter. All right, we'll do some Twitter stuff. Here we go. What do we got here on the Twitter posts? Wish you a happy and prosperous year of a rabbit. What? What is a Lunar New Year? What in the world is that? From NFL Game Day, the Cowboys want to keep running back Tony Pollard, and the franchise tag is considered an option. For the 49ers, a massive Nick Bosa extension is a priority, as it should be. Tony Pollard, I hope they pay him all the money in the world. That's hilarious. You would think they would have learned what they did wrong with Ezekiel Elliott and realized, wait, we shouldn't pay a running back all that money. But no, instead they're going to make the same mistake twice. Love to see it. Meanwhile, Bills OC Ken Dorsey interviewed with the Panthers on Saturday as they started their interview process. Okay. Interviewed with the Panthers. All right. It's not just the coordinators in today's game drawing interest to fill coaching positions. Sources say that the Jets requested permission to interview Bills QB coach Joe Brady for their vacant OC. It's unclear if Brady would take it, given how much he loves Buffalo. Yeah, could you imagine going in division? That'd be tough. MRI today confirmed that Chiefs' Patrick Mahomes suffered a high ankle sprain during the win over the Jaguars. Nothing more than that, said one source. And Mahomes said he plans to play in Sunday's AFC Championship game. Stud. NFC Beast. Eagles 38-7 divisional rout over the Giants is the largest victory in a playoff game between divisional opponents since the merger. Ouch. Not the record you wanted to be on if you're the Giants. The Jets are interviewing Clint Kubiak today for their offensive coordinator job, per source. Kubiak was the Vikings OC in 2021 and spent last season with the Broncos. Clint Kubiak? I guess that's... There was another Kubiak coach. What was his name again? The one... Gary Kubiak? Is that Gary Kubiak's son? The Ravens offered QB Lamar Jackson $113 million in guarantees initially before eventually raising it to $133 million, a source said. For comparison, one of the last big deals the QB signed is Browns' Sean Watson with a $230 million fully guaranteed. Yeah, that's fine because the Browns needed to throw a huge number to steal Deshaun Watson from whoever he was about to go to, whether it was the Saints or the Falcons or whatever it was. They had to throw a ton of money to steal him away. The Bucs are expected to re-sign pending free agent wide receiver Julio Jones. Aren't expected. Yeah, that makes sense. Veterans such as safeties as Logan Ryan and Keanu Neal are also not... Wow, they're going to let a lot of guys go, huh? All right. The Vikings and Dolphins, both of whom have vacant DC jobs, have requested to interview Seahawks defensive assistant and associate head coach Sean Desai. Offensive coordinator Mike Kafka is scheduled to interview for the head coaching job with the Panthers. Oh, Mike Kafka did a good job. I like that. That would be a good one to hire. But anyway, Diggs can't even break a tackle. The issue with Jackson isn't about money. It's the amount of guaranteed money. Jackson is acting on his own as his own agent. Yeah, I don't blame him for wanting to get like a massive guarantee because of how he plays, he's probably going to get injured. So he needs as much guarantees as possible, right? I don't hate that, and I don't even care. You know what? If you keep your per year number down, you know what? If you'll take $30 million a year, I'll fully guarantee your contract, 100%. I'll give you 7 years, $210 million fully guaranteed, $30 million a year. Here we go. Nyheim Hines will go up and get a nice run up to about the 28-yard line. And it is Gary Kubiak, yeah. I think that was his name, wasn't it? We should go tight end in the first round? Absolutely not. All right, here we go. Josh Allen in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Allen takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and falling forward for a gain of about 3. Up to the 31-yard line. It'll be setting up 2nd and 7 here for Buffalo. Michael Mayer is better than, yeah, 100%. We ruined your perfect season. There you go. Gary Kubiak hasn't coached in years, hasn't he? No, it was Clint Kubiak that's offered the OC job. I was asking if that was his son. All right, here we go. Josh Allen in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Allen looking, pumping, throwing it over the middle, and it'll be caught by Stephon Diggs for the first down. Up to the 38-ish yard line, maybe 39. 39 it looks like. First down, Buffalo. There's Diggs, yeah. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. High snap. Caught by Allen. Hands off to Singletary. And Singletary will continue to fight for extra yards. And he'll get a gain of 6 before he finally goes down. Man, it looked like it was only going to be maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain. Nice hard running there by Singletary. Is Todd still the Bucs coach? Yes. KO Kings is Spitsfats. Brandon Spitsfax. Lamar has his mom as his agent. Oh, gosh. Single back formation, 2nd and 4 at their own 45 here for Buffalo. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Singletary, another nice hard run up to the 48-yard line now as he crosses midfield for the Cincinnati's side. 13 minutes left here in the third quarter. This is the opening drive of the second half. Buffalo currently only down 10. That first half did seem like Buffalo should have been down a whole lot more, but they're totally still in this game. A lot of game left, only down by 10. $72 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all of you. I think Lamar might walk. Well, he won't have an option to walk. He's going to get tagged. He might get traded, but he ain't walking. 1st and 10. Allen in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield with Allen. 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left. 4 down linemen take the snap, 4-man rush. Oh, the one guy slipped. Nope, but another one gets pressure, and now Allen finds Shakir late. And he gets up to the 31-yard line, and it's a first down. Nice throw by Josh Allen. He doesn't have to sign that tag. It doesn't matter. He's going to get tagged. They're not letting him go. All right, 3 receivers to the left. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Allen rolling to his left now, looking, scanning, pumping, and he's going to keep it himself, and Allen will get a gain of about 3, running out of bounds. 11:52 to go here in the third quarter. Clock continues to run. Plenty of time, though. Bills will have a great opportunity here to get a touchdown. Make this just a 3-point game again. Can't believe the Ravens paid Roquan Smith and not Lamar Jackson. I mean, Lamar Jackson wants too much, really. In the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side at the 29-yard line. Takes the snap, play action, looking, voids the rush, rolling to his left. Now he's going to keep it. Allen. And he's going to fight for extra yards, and he somehow escapes for a gain of 5. And it'll bring up 3rd and 3. Allen looked like he was going to get tackled for maybe a 2-yard gain, but big boy Allen, tough to bring down, 6'5", 250 frame. There you go. Oh, Pratt got a little lazy on that tackle. Here we go, Allen. In the shotgun. 3rd and a long 2. Puts a man in motion. 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself. QB sneak to the left, and he gets it. First down, move the chains. Josh Allen doing it all himself now. He's got 7 carries, 20 yards, and a touchdown. He's not playing around anymore. He's just said, screw it. I'm going to start running it. I don't care about all this pressure you're sending at me. Let's do it. Lamar needs an agent. Having family run makes things hard. I don't know. Tim, could you play the Bulls theme? The Bills theme, I think. You mean? Or Bulls theme. What do you mean? Allen in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 20 now. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pumping. Pressure coming. Now he's going to the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs didn't make the grab. But even if he did, he was out of bounds. He was thrown that way. And it's 2nd and 10. Ooh. Stephon Diggs. Yeah, he was just thrown out of bounds there. No chance to catch that ball. Then it's not a perfectly thrown ball, you dummy. Why would Tony Romo say that's a perfectly thrown ball when it's 2 yards out of bounds? Perfectly thrown ball? No, it wasn't, actually. Actually, it really wasn't a perfectly thrown ball at all. What was Big Ben's measurables? Probably something around there. 6'5", 6'6". He was a big dude. Buffalo cutting their QB career short by having him run a lot. Comeback time, says KO. We'll see. I can't blame wide receivers like Marquise not having to play with Lamar because they don't get enough touches like they want. Can't blame wide receivers like Marquise Brown not wanting to play with Lamar because, well, it's not wanting to play with Greg Roman. Greg Roman's horrible. Greg Roman, look at all of his offenses. They're almost always, other than the Lamar Jackson MVP season, other than that, Greg Roman's offenses are always in the bottom 5 in passing. He's terrible. I feel like Tony Romo's a secret Bills fan. I don't know. Red Ball Manders with all the trolls. But yeah. Romo is biased towards QBs. True. True. He did play QB for quite some time in his day. Rooms is absolutely a Chiefs fan. Have you seen him do a Chiefs game? Romo? I guess you meant? Always knew Allen was big, but didn't know he was quite that big. Yeah, he's a big dude. Like, I can confirm. Okay, so 240, not 250, sorry. Closer to 240. All right, Stephon Diggs. Ooh, he's going to go to the tent, medical tent. 3 receivers to the right. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap, blitz coming, play action, pumping. Allen's going to keep it himself, pumping again. Now finds Beasley on the move. And it's a nice first down. It'll be 1st and goal now for the Bills, up to about the 6-yard line. Josh Allen doing Mahomes-like things out there, looking just like the play we saw yesterday from Mahomes. Avoiding the rush as he's falling. He completes the pass to Beasley. What a stud. What a stud play. Gabe Davis in motion from left to right. Now Gabe Davis goes back to the left. 3 receivers bunched on the left. Allen under center takes the snap. Hand off to Cook. Cook trying to bounce it off to the left and nowhere to go. Eli Apple and Hilton on the tackle. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal now from about the 8. Stephon Diggs coming back onto the field, so looks like he should be okay. Gary Kubiak was John Elway's backup for 9 years. I didn't know that. Tim, when you played football, did you ever give any speeches? No, I was a 240 still, big boy. Yeah. I did not. I was never a leader on my team. I was just a guy kind of behind the scenes. 2 receivers to each side. It'll be 2nd goal from the 11, excuse me. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Allen looking, stepping up, pressured, and now he throws underneath. It'll be caught by Hines up to about the 7.5-yard line. Von Bell on the tackle. Especially moving the way he can. Exactly. Of course, Romo will be... He doesn't want to see no one pass him? What? All right, 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Two receivers to each side. Allen in the shotgun. James Cook goes in motion, takes the snap. Allen going deep and just overthrowing Dawson Knox. Good coverage by Hill in the secondary. And now it's 4th and goal. Let's see what they decide to do. Daxton Hill, wasn't he a rookie this year? Or was he a rookie last year? Is Ron fired? No. All right, they'll settle for a field goal here. Tyler Bass on to the field. Try to make it a 1-score game here in the 3rd quarter. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 17-10, Bengals on top. It's 7 minutes and 18 seconds left, or off the clock rather, after that drive. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, well, we got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen, between 2 of the best teams in the NFL. Can't ask for much better than this. Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. Fun one to watch. Access says going deep. I'll be right back. Can't stop yawning. What's up? I'm back. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for Burrow under center. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the right is Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon finds a hole and gets a gain of about 3.5. 2nd down coming up for the Bengals. Just quit YouTube. All right, here we go. 2nd down and about 6.5 for the Bengals. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow scans the defense. Takes the snap. 3 receivers to his left, looking just that way. Now pumping. Avoids the rush. Burrow's going to keep it himself, and Burrow will get a gain of about 10. Running away from Gregory Rousseau. And it'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow with the 2nd carry of the day. The Bengals should be running much more than they have. Buffalo hasn't stopped the Bengals running game the whole game. I kind of agree, Brandon. I do. 3 receivers to the right. Jamar Chase in motion. Now he's in the backfield with Burrow. Puts him in motion again. Takes a snap, and he's going to swing it to Chase in the flat. Chase makes the first guy miss, slipping another tackle, and it's a 1st down, Bengals. Jamar Chase with a nice gain of about 11. 1st and 10. Move the chains again here for Cincinnati. Dean Marlowe, free safety, is out with a groin injury now. Yikes in that secondary. Burrow in shotgun again. Under 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Quick throw to the right side, and a one-hand snag by T. Higgins. It'll be a gain of 11. What a catch by Higgins. 1, 2, gets his feet in, and it's a grab. Beautiful catch by T. Higgins. And that'll move the chains for the Bengals yet again up to the 40-yard line of Buffalo. Burrow takes the next snap, pressure around his feet, and he goes down. Uh-oh! Joe Burrow grabbing his legs. He got cut from underneath. And Burrow does get up and be able to walk on his own accord. Oh, that was scary. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even a Bengal fan. And okay. That I thought maybe we saw Alex Smith 2.0 or something. But okay, good. Yeah, no kidding. Jody Roman had a good point. The snow may have helped right here. Ooh, he did tweak that left ankle. But because there's snow on the ground and everything's slippery, he's able to not get planted, and that's when really breaks happen. Takes the snap, Burrow, pumping, looking, scanning, throwing underneath, and it's going to be dropped by Irwin. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 now. Irwin with a big drop. That would have been helpful. All right, 3rd and 10. The 40-yard line. 5:19 to go in the 3rd quarter. Burrow in the shotgun. Wait a minute. Ref stop, and Buffalo wastes a timeout. Oh, no. Buffalo wasting a timeout here in the 3rd quarter. In a close game, not ideal for Sean McDermott. That is not good time management right there. So Thomas Brown could be promoted to head coach. You think he'd be a good head coach? I have no idea. If he's a good offensive coordinator, then he won't be. Then Ron won't be fired. How can you drop such an easy pass? I honestly, sometimes I don't know. You're paid millions of dollars to catch a ball. That's exactly what you're paid to do, and somehow you drop that in a super important situation. It's tough. 5:19 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3 receivers to the left. P. Ryan in the backfield with Burrow. Pirine takes the snap. Just kidding, it's Burrow. Looking, scanning, throwing it underneath. It's caught by a wide open Hayden Hurst, and Hayden Hurst will jump over a man and get the first. Hayden Hurst hurdling a man, and it is a first down, Cincinnati. What a huge play by Hayden Hurst. Great quick throw there by Joe Burrow. And they're inside the 30 now of Buffalo. And it's a gain of about 13 yards. Wow. All right. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Mixon, trying to cut to his left. And Mixon will push the pile up for a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 now coming up as they go into the red zone. If broccoli is healthy, try putting it in, surging. What in the world are you talking about, Kyle? Here we go. Under center. And Burrow's going to QB sneak it from 2nd and 2? And I don't think he got there. I think he's short. The 2 line judges are confused. They weren't ready for that at all. And the 2 different spots are horrible. One of them is a first down. The other one is like a yard. I think he got about a yard and a half. Nobody was really prepped for him to do that. And they're going to say a first down? No way. He's a half yard short. Easily. Not close at all. It's not close. Bengals are doing a horrible service here to not get this ball off quickly. 16, 15, 14. Reset. What is going on here? I'm so confused. 15, 14. What is going? 3rd and 1. Okay, now they go back to 3rd and 1. That was the correct call. It's not first down. All right, they fix it. It's a half yard short. 3rd and 1. Joe Burrow takes the snap. Pitch play to the left. Joe Mixon will get the first down with ease on the pitch play and more. And he's up to the 6-yard line. What a beautiful run there by Cincinnati. The blocking was just perfectly executed. Joe Mixon had an easy opportunity there to get a first down and a lot extra on 3rd and 1. Up to about the 6-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal, 2:25 and counting here in the 3rd. 1st and goal. They give him the 5. These spots are horrible. That was definitely at the 6. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking, scanning, throwing it to the left, and incomplete. Looking for Irwin. And there is a flag, though. What's the flag? It might be on Poyer. Looks like it's in the secondary. It's either Poyer or Tre'Davious White. One of them looks like they're going to get called for holding. Pass interference. Oh, it's White gets called for pass interference. And it's fouled at the 1-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal at the 1 now. Like your Redskins hat? Thanks, man. Thanks, Lawrence. That should have been a flag. Movement. Oh, the false start. I didn't see that. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I would have to look back at that. 1st and goal. Burrow in the shotgun. Chase in motion. And this most likely to be a handoff up the middle. Let's see. Takes the snap. It is. Joe Mixon will not get that. Wait, there's second effort. And he's close. Oh, he didn't get a ball across. His butt got across. He was running backwards, but he could not get it in the end zone. Surprised they didn't call stoppage earlier. And Mixon a half yard short there. 2nd and goal. Minute and a half to go here in the 3rd quarter. Burrow Under center, offset I formation to the right. And who's wasting their timeout now? It's a flag. 12 men on the field, I'm assuming. Yep, 12. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's another half yard towards the line, and no biggie. Here we go. Burrow under center. Offset I formation to the right. Oh, they get him to jump off sides, and Burrow will throw it to the end zone. It is caught, but the play was called dead. It's going to be encroachment. Another half yard. May as well. I'm very content. There you go. Good, Kyle. Frazier should be fired. This is garbage team. No adjustments. Bills defense always disappointing in big games. Yeah. Second and goal. Single back formation. Puts a man in motions. T. Higgins from left to right now. Want him to be another tight end. Takes the snap. Mixon has it. Mixon in. No! He's stuffed again. This Buffalo defense stepping up huge right now. No shot. Did they really stuff him again? Oh, he's in. He's in. It's not close. I can't stand these commentators. Do you have two eyes? He's in. He's totally in. It's not even close. Yeah, it's totally in. His shoulders are on the goal line, and the ball is ahead of his shoulders. You can't see the ball, but you know exactly where the ball is. It's a touchdown. Cincinnati challenges it, and theoretically they should win here. Joe Mixon should get his first touchdown of the game. They are reviewing the play. That's right. On Madden 23, I just threw an INT, hit stick to the linebacker, made him fumble, picked it up, and scored a tee. Nice. Roger stealing players from other teams. Yeah, I give those two tackles and a guard from Cincinnati, and they're bullying the defensive line. Yeah. Just, yeah, can I have that? Thanks. 96 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. And we're going to be here the rest of the playoffs. We'll do the next game as well. Dallas and San Francisco. And then we'll also do the two championship games and the Super Bowl. 100 of you in the chat. Let's get some likes in there. We're 2 likes away from 50. Now 1 like away from 50. And I appreciate it. They usually have an overhead camera at the goal line. Yeah, this should be obvious that it's a touchdown. Totally. Why do we need that, Tim? We have the best guard. Oh, gosh. Can't even finish that terrible sentence. So bad. So bad. So bad. Ron would rather get Carr than those tackles and guard. True. Tim, do you want Dallas? Absolutely not. Tony Romo really has a crush on Matt Milano. Alrighty then. Thanks for 53 likes. I just noticed. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're reviewing it still. It's taking a while to review, I guess. We're at 4,450 subscribers. We're 50 subscribers away from 4,500. That's pretty cool. I don't want to see another player from Carolina and DC. I wish Buffalo would go back to the red helmets. They used to have red helmets. I didn't know that. I don't remember them having red helmets. Here we go. Cincinnati challenge. Yep, they've overturned. It's a touchdown, no doubt, since Joe Mixon definitely in the end zone. Definitely gets into the end zone. And Cincinnati will take a 23-10 lead pending an extra point here with 1:18 to go in the third quarter. Bills have their work cut out for them. All right, we have the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is up and good. 24-10 here in Buffalo. And let's see what happens. Can Buffalo answer quickly? Or will Cincinnati run away with this game? Dawson Knox is not close to a $14 million tight end. He's again been a zero in this game. Oh, 100%. I would never have paid him that much. I agree. Am I going nuts here? Good Lord, I have... There you go. So when you get to 4,000 subs, they start breaking in with commercials. They monetized you, didn't they? Glad you getting that money. You deserve it. Best in the business on YouTube. Thanks, Roger. I guess so. I guess they started adding those more. How they going to lose a game in the snow? At home in the snow, right? Well, Cincinnati's used to the snow as well in Ohio, so it's not really a shock here. If this was Kansas City and they were losing, that'd be interesting. Tim, what was the name of the punter that took Tressway's job when he was out for COVID? I don't remember. That's a good question. Tressway missed a game? I don't remember that. All right, there's the kick from McPherson. And it will be caught at the goal line here by Hines. Does he ever return it? He goes to the middle. He makes the first guy miss. Breaks another tackle, but finally brought down at the 30. So 1st and 10 now for Buffalo with 1 minute and 11 seconds here. Uh-oh, wait, there's a flag, and this could be coming back. Ugh. So many flags on special teams. It's annoying. Holding. Number 85. Wait, T. Higgins is on the return team? Oh. No, it's Buffalo. I'm an idiot. Sorry, 85 was Morris, a backup tight end. Bills are really in trouble. They are. Imagine if the Bengals brought their camouflage white unis. That would be funny. Chase is such a good football player. He is. He's a stud. Kicker, not punter. Tressway is goated. Oh, yeah. It was Brian Johnson or something, right, that they brought in? Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Allen in the shotgun at the 12. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Allen looking, scanning, throwing it downfield. And incomplete. Looking for Diggs. And he throws it out of bounds. Top 5. Jace or Jefferson, who would you rather have? Give me JJ. 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Josh Allen takes the snap, drops back, looking, scanning, pumping. Looking, pumping again. Now going to throw it underneath. It's caught by McKenzie. McKenzie makes a nice move to make the first linebacker miss. Wilson. And he's actually going to turn that gain that looked like it was nothing into a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 3 now for Buffalo. Jefferson is the best receiver in football. Yeah, he is. I do like Chase a lot, but give me Jefferson. Bengals in the Super Bowl. We'll see. We'll see if Patty Mahomes can finally upset him. All right, 3rd and 2 here with under 30 seconds to go in the 3rd. 3 receivers to the left. Allen puts Beasley now in motion to the right, so 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, looking. Allen pumping, scanning, going deep. Has a step on his man. Gabe Davis cannot come down with it. Oh, no. Beautifully done by Taylor Britt to knock it away, but Gabe Davis, you got to attack that football, man. Why are you letting the ball come into your chest? Go up and go get it. And Gabe Davis could not haul it in. Oh, it was a little bit underthrown even. But Gabe Davis needs to attack that football and go up and go get it. Man. Here we go. Martin to punt it away. Takes the snap. And there's the punt. Bengals getting the ball back with a 14-point lead. And they're going to let it hit the ground. And it'll bounce at about the 37-yard line of the Bengals. And that's where Cincinnati and the Burrow will get another chance at it. 2 seconds left in the third quarter, so they'll run one play before they'll go to a commercial break. No running game is killing the Bills. They got whipped today at the point of attack on both sides of the ball. True. 17 carries, 52 yards ain't good enough, especially when you're going against a team with 20 carries, 126 yards. Over 6 yards a carry for Cincinnati. All right, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Now Wilcox in motion to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, scanning, throwing underneath. It'll be caught by Mixon. Mixon makes the first guy miss. Down the right sideline. Makes another one. No, he's out of bounds at around the 50. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. It'll be 1st down and 10 around the 50 for Cincinnati. Buffalo is in trouble. The Bills can't punt there on 4th and 2 with the way their defense is playing. I don't necessarily hate your logic. But at the same time, if you don't get it, the game's over. You got to get a turnover or something. But maybe you can get a fumble. You got to get something going on defense. Because, yeah, Joe Burrow and this Cincinnati team is handling them for sure. Cincy is holding like crazy, says Troy. I haven't noticed, but you might be right. Mix is so good after the catch. Joe Mixon is an incredible running back. Very, very good running back. Gave Davis big drop. Yeah, he was. Burrow's just too good. It's his Super Bowl to lose. Burrow is a stud. Compared to the call in Buffalo in the first quarter, plus missed delay of game on his last TD. What? Bills need to go running back? Yeah. Well, Bills need to run. Bills honestly just need to run the football more. That's all. I like their running back. I like James Cook. I like Devin Singletary. They just got to commit to the run. They're just scared to do it. Tim, was you surprised how bad the Giants lost to Philly last night? A bit. Let's say that. Like, I did have the Philly winning. I thought it was going to be closer. So, yeah, I would say a little bit surprised. Like, stunned, shocked, unbelievable? No. It was definitely a real possibility to happen because I don't really believe in Daniel Jones. So, and they have no receivers. Twitter's blowing up about Romo, Allen, and Burrow. Oh, jeez. The Bills' offensive line doesn't run block well. And then you need more run blockers. I think the running back's fine. You just got to get some linemen and commit to the run. Here we go. Chase goes in motion now from left to right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Mixon. Mixon bouncing off a tackler, and he's off to the races on the left side and finally brought down after a gain of 9. Cincinnati is what is known as dialed in. 15 carries, 89 yards for Joe Mixon and a touchdown. That is beautiful. They need Andrew Norwell, yeah. Well, my Super Bowl pick is looking good right now. Bengals 49ers. So far, so good. Domination. That's right. 2nd and 1. 14.5 to go in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers to each side. 2, 1, 0. Oh, that should have been delay a game, and they don't call it. Wow, and it's a first down. Yikes. That definitely hit 0 and held for a second. Oh, that should have been a delay a game on Cincinnati, but was not called. 1st and 10. Under 14 minutes to go. Bengals getting away with one there. Uh-oh. Just like the TD. I don't know about the TD, but that one was definitely. I had to go back and look. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield now. 1st and 10 for Burrow. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw to Chase in the flat. Chase makes the grab. Slips a tackle, and he's up the sideline. And a gain of another 8. Bengals are in what would be known as rhythm right now. Good grief. This is... Oh, slippery Jamar Chase there. Since he's holding their arm barring. You might be right. I don't know. 2nd and 2. 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Boyd in motion from left to right. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Hand on. Oh, quick. Nearly intercepted by Hughes. No, Basham. Wow. 3rd and 2. Basham had it right in his hands. Hit him right in the face. 3rd and 2. Can they get the first down here? The camera's just destroyed. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Going deep and incomplete. Looking for... They're going to call pass interference, and it's going to be 1st and goal in the 5. Oh, Jordan Poyer and Tre'Davious White are also hurt on the play to add insult to injury. Pass interference number 27, and he is hurt. Oh, yeah, good call by pass interference, by the way. Oh, golly, he's hanging on him like drapes. Yeah, that was a good call. Tre'Davious White just got beat. Just got beat bad. And then on top of that, Jordan Poyer hit the crap out of Tre'Davious White. So now you have 2 guys in the Buffalo secondary hurt. Wow. Buffalo looks tired. Yep. Wouldn't call that for Washington, right? Roger says it's a wrap. It don't look good. Buffalo in a nutshell. Yeah. Penalty and then hurt each other. Absolutely crazy. I was expecting a really tight game. Didn't you say that you picked Bengals in a blowout? Triggerwood A. Wow. Yep. Bills are going to be bad next season because of the salary cap hell? Potentially. White has struggled this year coming off the major injury, right? Burrow's the best QB in the NFL. He's good. Burrow back to the Super Bowl? Maybe. You got to beat the Chiefs first. That was a bad hit. Yes, it was. Not maybe. He don't lose to Mahomes. So it was a sprained ankle on Mahomes, but he is expected to play next week. Dang, that sounded bad. I didn't really hear what you guys were talking about. It looked bad, though. Why throw deep on 3rd and 2? Lucky penalty. It happens a lot, especially in certain situations where teams will go deep on those because no team's expecting it, right? Especially when you have guys like Jamar Chase and T. Higgins that can go up and go get it. So it actually happens a lot because then you may even go for it on 4th and 2. So, no, just took the line, never mentioned a blowout. I would have to go back and look. Can I see that on here? No. I don't know about that, dude. You must be thinking of another very intelligent person. I don't believe it's a sprain. They're down playing it, they think they slick. Maybe. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, it's... Oh. All right. 1st and goal. Bills aren't dead yet. Let's see if they get a stop here, but doesn't look good. If they go down 21, this game's all but chalked. First and goal at the 4. They're dead and buried. Wouldn't say they're buried yet. They're lying in the ground waiting. Here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff. No, Burrow keeps it, and Burrow dangerously will get a gain of maybe nothing. 2nd and goal now from the 4. What's sickening is if the ding-dong Baltimore QB doesn't do the stupidest play ever in Baltimore. Baltimore's here instead of Cincinnati. True. Here we go in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Burrow in the shotgun takes a snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it to the left side. Hayden Hurst was wide open and he missed it. Wow. How did Hayden Hurst not catch this? Oh, that's why. It was a little bit high. Never mind. I thought it was Hayden Hurst who dropped it, but no, it was just a little bit too high for Hayden Hurst. All right, now it's 3rd and goal from the 4. 12:09 to go in the 4th. 3 receivers to the right. Burrow takes the snap. Hand off to Joe Mixon. Mixon bouncing off tacklers. Staying. Nope. It's only going to be a gain of 2. It'll be 4th and goal at the 1. All right, McPherson will settle for a field goal. Okay, so they're going to try to make it a 17-point game here with under 12 minutes to play in the 4th quarter, so that makes it a 3-score game for Buffalo, and that is tough considering how great Cincinnati has been on being able to just kill clock. Yikes. Spineless gun rung. Here's from the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:22 to go in the 4th quarter, and it's 27-10. Cincinnati on top. There is a flag, though. What's the flag? Defense, number 4, lined up in Juju zone. Penalties declined. All right, so they will decline it, and it is a field goal. All right. 11:22 to go here in the 4th quarter. Buffalo down by 17, getting the ball. No time left. They gotta get scoring. Got to get scoring. 27 plus 3.5. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're looking really good. Looking good, baby. They are done. McPherson doesn't miss field goals in the playoffs. Yeah, he hasn't. He's never missed a field goal in the playoffs. And you know what's sad is I wanted McPherson in that draft. I was watching film on Kyle Trask in Florida, and after a play, after a touchdown or whatever, and I was writing notes, I'd look up and I saw this kid kicking PATs, and I'm like, hold up, wait, what? Like, it just, huge leg. And then I started just, whenever they had a field goal attempt, I was watching, he was like 50 yards. Like, the kid had a huge leg, and I wanted him so bad. And it was like always right down the middle. But it didn't work out. They drafted him in the 5th. Can we get a game stoppage start over in 2 weeks? Oh, too funny. Tim is good with kicker evaluations from the draft. Yeah. It's my specialty. They have Von Miller, Hamlin, Micah. I think Buffalo wins. I mean, it would definitely be a whole nother game, that's for sure. Tim, when are you going to watch the Niners game? When it comes on. It's at 6:30. I was saying the same thing. Make them beat you. What? I would have went for it if I didn't get it there. Pinned at them 1, drive the length and let them eat the clock and get the ball back, and just ended it by running it. Well, the thing is you take the field goal there, so you go up by 3 scores instead of 2. If you go for it there and you don't get it, then yes, they have to go the field, but they have plenty of time to go the field if they only need 2 scores. But if they need 3 scores, now that makes it way worse, because now, talk about running it and kill the clock. Now Cincinnati will definitely be able to run it and kill the clock. Tre'Davious White going to the locker room. Buffalo got killed by injuries. Just killed by injuries. Tim, do you think Micah is better than Bosa? Oh, Micah Parsons? Yeah. I do. I love Micah Parsons. There's the kick. And it's a touchback. Ron Rivera would have went for it probably. What do you think about Ed Reed? Ed Reed, one of the best safeties of all time. Can hit the heck out of you. Better than Joey, but not better than Nick. I have Micah as the best defensive player in football. Versatility and top notch at both. He can play as off-ball linebacker, and he can play with his hand on the ground. Stud. All right, Beasley in motion from left to right. 1st and 10 for Buffalo at their 25. Takes the snap, pumping. Allen going back to the left side and has his man Dawson Knox with a big play. All the way up to about the 43-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals. Nice big play to start this drive. Little seam route from Dawson Knox. Two receivers to each side. Allen in the shotgun, up to the 44. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, scanning, rolling to his right now. Just has to throw it away. Nobody opening, and a lot of pressure coming down on him. So, 2nd and 10 now for Buffalo. BC did Reed dirty. Students in protest tomorrow. Wait, why did Ed Reed get fired? That's interesting. What do you think about the situation about him being a head coach? I have no idea. Your foul, Tim. A better linebacker plays in the same position as Parsons. David Mayo. Oh, true. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Allen in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Bunch to the left. Now Diggs goes in motion to the right. Empty backfield set. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Pumping. He voids it. Now Allen throwing it off balance and catches it to Beasley. Beautiful play there by Josh Allen. 10.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. What a play by Allen. 10.5. Man. They really only rushed 4, but they confused the line. Hendrickson was free, but Allen pump faked it, got him off his feet, made a miss, and completes the pass, takes the snap. Here comes a blitz from the safety position, and he gets there, the ball comes out. And they're going to say it's a fumble for now, and Hendrickson gets it, picks it up, and it's the Bengals football as we speak. But let's see if his arm was coming forward. Wow. 10:06 to go in the fourth quarter, and the Bengals may have just got the turnover to ice it. Let's see. Oh, I think his arm might be going forward. I think his arm is going forward. Yeah, his arm was going fielded. His arm was going... So it would be an incomplete pass. Tim, you should broadcast. I mooted Romo and listened to you. Thanks, dude. Would you rather have the best front seven or the best secondary? Best front seven. Personally. No, she's cooking me a steak. What is she up to now? I smell something nefarious in the air. Uh-oh. Audio's good now, right? I know it kind of got messed up there for a second, but it should be good now, right? See some of you saying Mike. But yeah, hopefully we're good. I appreciate all of you saying Mike. You know what? It's fine. I appreciate all of you saying Mike because I was just going to let you know, like, whenever that gets unplugged, my headphones also go out. So I know immediately that it messed up. But maybe there's a scenario where I don't know, so it's always good to let me know. That was a clear throw. Yeah, his arm was going forward. Roger think that's a fumble? Nah, that's an incomplete. They call that a fumble on Taylor against the Giants? No, I think the ball came out earlier. No, wait. No, I think you're right. That's another one that screwed us. I think you're right. Golly, I forgot about that one. The refs screwed us so hard in those two Giants games. Oh, they just over and over and over again. Whatever, we're not going back to that. Mike Hilton is a beast. Yeah, he nearly got there, man. He did get there to knock it down at least. But he almost got the fumble and the sack. Love that State Farm commercial. I missed it. Taylor's arm wasn't going forward. Allen's was. I don't remember. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I have to go look. The ball slipped out of his fingers before the hand went forward. Jarris could join Tim if Tom allowed it. Oh, yeah. What up, Will? Against Dallas, they called a fumble on Kyle Allen. Yeah. Taylor's arm was going forward. I don't remember. I would have to go look. I don't remember. I vaguely remember the play because maybe I'm thinking of a different play. Crap. I got to go back and look. Mistake usually costs me a fortune. Uh-oh. If Cincinnati beats Kansas City next week, that will be a fourth straight win against Mahomes. Yeah. All right, it is an incomplete, so Buffalo maintains possession. 10-12 to go here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Diggs in motion from right to left. Takes the snap. Allen steps up, pumping, thinks about it. Now he's going to keep it himself. Pumping again, and now he's going to run it and slide for a gain of 5. Allen is mad that they didn't throw the flag for roughing the passer because he slid. The guy landed on him, but he didn't hit him hard. I think it was a good no call. You know, he slid right at the last second. The guy was there. He tried to brace himself. Here we go, 3rd and 5, 9:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Himes goes in motion from left to right, takes the snap, looking, scanning, throwing it over the middle, has a man open, is Dawson Knox, and Knox will get up to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Buffalo. They're not dead yet. Buffalo would have won if they played in Cincinnati, maybe. Not have the weather. That was a fumble? I don't think so. I think that was a clear incomplete. All right, 1st and 10, 2 receivers each side. Allen in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back, looking. Going to throw it underneath. It's caught by Singletary, and he gets hit immediately by Hilton. Hilton coming up, making another big play for this Cincinnati defense. They're not dead, but on life support. True. Lions still in this game. Lions still in this game. Did I say Lions? It's very possible. All right, 8:24 and counting here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Buffalo needs a score badly. Down by 3 scores. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, stepping up, pumping. Now batted at the air and almost intercepted. Oh. Deflected at the line, and it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for Buffalo. Dude, Hill has his 2nd batted down at the line. Well done. Onside kick, Antoinette? Not yet. If they score, do they do an onside kick? No, not yet. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Allen in the shotgun. Oh, they're going to get him with the false start. I think it was Spencer Brown. Spencer Brown mad at himself. Spencer Brown, 2nd-year player out of one of the Dakotas. I don't remember if it was South Dakota or North Dakota now. I think it was, no, it was Northern Iowa, actually. I think it's NIU. Northern Iowa. He was at. All right. Ooh, the crowd is yelling, "Hoo day, hoo day, hoo day," in Buffalo. 3 receivers to the right. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Going to throw the screen pass to Singletary. Singletary has some blocks, and he does a decent job to get up to about the 16, but it'll bring up 4th and 6. Do you go for it here, or do you settle for the field goal? You need a field goal anyway. Allen's going to go for it. This could be the game. Wow. 7:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Bills, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Looking, scanning. Allen thought about keeping it. Nowhere to run. Good contain. Allen scanning. Now throwing it at the last possible second. Incomplete. Eli Apple knocks it down. And good pressure. Great defense by the Bengals. Great defense. They did not allow Josh Allen to get outside of the pocket and run for the first down. They did a tremendous job. Nobody was open in the secondary, and it is looking like a game over. Wow. What a defensive stand there by the Bengals. Yikes. Bengals are going to the Super Bowl? Not yet. They got to beat the Chiefs. Everybody's sleeping on the Chiefs. I know that they beat them the last 2 times, but anything's possible out there. 115 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll be here the rest of the playoffs, baby. I'll take that steak now, sweetheart. There you go. Last 3 times, Tim? Yep, they did beat them the last 3 times, yeah. Dang, so far, none of the teams I wanted to win have won. Is that true? So you were rooting for the Jags and the Giants yesterday? Don't sleep on the Chiefs. I've been in hibernation for years. It's crazy. Pat Mahomes hurt his ankle at practice, so he'll be out 50%. He didn't hurt his ankle at practice. He hurt the ankle in the game. Take the Bengals to beat the Chiefs? I mean, that's a fine prediction, no doubt. I mean, I think that the Bengals should be favored in next week. I could agree with that, especially with a banged up Burrow. I would say I would give him like a 58.5% chance to beat the Chiefs. He reiterated it again. Burrow gets all the credit, but a big part of the reason the Bengals have been good against Kansas City is their defense. Yeah. But the first time they beat them in that regular season last year, it was a huge comeback by Joe Burrow. They won 34-31, I think. And then in the AFC Championship game, I know we watched it, but now I don't remember much about it. What? I know Bengals won. I actually don't remember the score. Let me get reminded real quick. Hold on. 27-24. Overtime win. Jeez. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Pirine. Pirine throws a defender, and he will only get a gain of about 2. And Buffalo will use their second timeout of the game here to stop the clock with 7:19 to go. No, it wasn't. Burrow always had to come back because the defense was getting destroyed. But, I mean, part of the comeback, though, is the defense holding up. I mean, yeah, you can see here it was a 21-3 game, or no, 21-10 game at halftime, but 21-3 game at one point. But then the defense held them to only 3 points in the second half. That's pretty impressive defensively right there. And then this past year, what was the schedule like this past year? Another 27-24 game. And it was the Bengals who came back again. Incredible. Here we go. Burrow in the shotgun takes the snap. Handoff again to Pirine. Pirine slips the first tackle and pushing forward. Still going. First down. Bengals. And Bills have to use their last timeout with 7:08 to go. This game is all but over. Hopefully San Fran can pull it out, but decided not to take the game. Yeah, I would say Dallas is a pretty big smell test, as Kevin Sheehan likes to say, where it's everybody's picking the Niners. It's probably best to stay away. You streaming the Pro Bowl? I don't know about the Pro Bowl yet. You want to stream the Pro Bowl with me? We have to figure out what the heck the Pro Bowl even is. Screw you, P. Ryan. It's not an actual game. They're doing like skills challenges and stuff. Well, apparently there's a flag football game and everything. Holding Mahomes to Kansas City 24 is pretty good. It's not too bad. That's for sure. Pro Bowl. That would have been a pretty cool one. Definitely would have wanted the Jags to win so they can finally get a Super Bowl win. But hopefully the Bengals will win their first Super Bowl. Maybe. Fans starting to leave, as they should. It's snowing like crazy. Your team's completely toast. Tough day. Tough day. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, we could stream it together. Didn't. All right, sweet. We have to look at it. We got to make sure that it makes sense. By the way, make sure you check out the How vid I dropped. Cool. Dave Bautista is a good actor. Yeah, that was... That weird movie. I don't know. It's an interesting... They, like, kidnap people in a cabin to... And they had to kill somebody to save the world or something? I don't know. Weird. All right. 1st and 10. Bengals under center. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And it will be maybe a gain of 1. Up to the 30. 2nd and 9 now. Joe Mixon was on the carry. Stephon Diggs is upset at Josh Allen that he didn't throw him the ball. Second and 9. 6.5 to go in the 4th. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. And Joe Mixon barrels through. And it'll get a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 2. 6:14 and counting. Buffalo has no chance to stop the clock. Did you make some money on this game? As long as they win by more than 3.5, I did. Diggs showing up. His QB. Yeah, it's not good. Sound like Cabin in the Woods, yeah. 3rd and 2. Under 6 to go in the 4th. 3 receivers to the left. Burrow in the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff up the middle here, and Mixon will get the first down. Another moving of the chains, 5.5 to go, and the Bengals are looking to ice this game out. All right, here we go. Single back again, takes the snap, handoff to P. Ryan, I believe, and he's still going. Gains about 4. 3 or 4 more. 2nd down and 7 coming up. All right. 2nd and 6. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Takes a snap. Hand off to P. Ryan again. P. Ryan trying to move those feet and will fall forward for a gain of a couple more. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Bengals. All right. Another first down. 3rd and 3. 3.5 to go in the 3rd. This game is all but over. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. P. Ryan slips a tackle, and he will only gain about a yard. 4th and 1 or 2. I would just go for it here if I was the Bengals. Why punt it? Continue to try to run it. 4th and a long 1. Just run it. Just go again. And they will. They'll stay on the field and just try to ice this game out. Run it again. Everybody's hating on Buffalo right now, but what we were talking about earlier, their defense is beat up. Beat up to heck. Single back. Puts Hurst in motion. Oh, they did draw him off sides. It worked. No, false start. Number 67. Cordell Volson. Believe he's a rookie. And now they'll punt. 12.5 to go. No, you shouldn't. Good grief. You're such a donkey, Tony. It's ridiculous. If you get the first down there, you now don't have to put your defense on the field and risk any injuries going into the next week. If you didn't get it there, there's zero chance that Buffalo still wins this game. Stop. They have no timeouts with 2 minutes and 39 seconds. And even if they scored a touchdown quickly there, they're still down at 10 whole points, 2 scores, and you're going to get the ball back. You're being silly. Being silly. Takes the snap. And there's the kick. There you go. Tim, who cares if Josh Allen, who we say he is, screw the defense and he needs to get it done? Yeah, I mean, 10 points in this game is clearly not nearly good enough. And, I mean, I don't think that Josh Allen is the top quarterback in the game. So, he's obviously a stud. But, I mean, I could put him on the same tier as a Justin Herbert. Maybe just above. Romo is definitely a donkey. Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. In the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Allen takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Quick throw. He'll be caught, bobbled, but caught by Singletary. He's out of bounds with 2:26 to go. See, now you have all these other plays. If you were able to run that ball on 4th and 1 and get that first down, you just ice this game out, and now your defense doesn't have to play a bunch because you know they're probably going to drive down the whole field. So now you have your defense playing a ton more in this game, risking a lot in this nasty weather game. Herbert has never won a playoff game. He's not remotely close to Allen. As far as a talent and whatnot, I mean, his coaching is weird. Takes a snap, Allen looking, scanning the field, throwing it to the left side, and it's caught by Knox. And spinning off a tackler, and he'll get up to the 31-yard line. I mean, how many playoff games has Allen won? Has he won 2 or 1? Allen takes a snap, setting up the screen to Singletary. Singletary's got blockers in front, diving over defenders. So they won last. Oh, they just won last week. So 2 with the Buffalo or with the Miami. Patriots last year. Did they win one the year before that? Oh, okay. So he beat Colts in Baltimore. Okay. That's right. They beat Phillip Rivers. So he's won 4 playoff games. Also, Herbert is not trash, okay? Herbert is definitely not trash. You guys are slicing it. And that's fine. Josh Allen's better than... as I said, I think they're on the same tier, but I have Josh Allen better. But I wouldn't say that Allen is just way better than Justin Herbert. They're not. They ain't dead yet. Bills' defense has always been the issue. I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, you say Bills' defense has been an issue. Look who they've lost to. They've lost to Pat Mahomes twice and Joe Burrow. Like, and they're holding them into the 20s. Like, what do you want them to what do you want the defense to shut Pat Mahomes down to 13 points? Like, good grief. It's not like the defense is, giving up freaking 35 points a game in the playoffs. They ask too much from them. They don't value controlling the line of scrimmage. No running game at all. The scheme is the problem. Yeah, you got to run the football. Everybody's giving the credit to Joe Burrow right now, who's played really well, but look at Joe Mixon. 20 carries, 105 yards and a touchdown. Samaje Perine, 7 carries, 33. And then you have Joe Burrow running for 32 yards himself. Joe Burrow had more rushing yards than Josh Allen. Who expected that? They couldn't hold a lead with 14 seconds. Bills' defense just had to keep Kansas City from going 60 yards in 14 seconds. Yeah, and that was definitely a big mistake. That's for sure. That was a big... They played it as if Kansas City didn't have any timeouts, so they were like, just allow them to catch it, but keep them in the field. But they had 3 timeouts or whatever, 2 timeouts, so that they made a big blunder there. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, I've heard of the DC Defenders before. Are the seasons as long as the NFL are? No, I don't think so. I think it's only 10 games or something. But I may have made that up, actually. I don't know how long it is for sure. All right, Allen in the shotgun, 2nd and 7 after the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap, high snap, but he does get it. Now he steps up, looking, pumping, now throwing it over the left side, and it'll be batted away from Pratt, or by Pratt from Knox. Great defense there by the Bengals. It's 10 games, okay. When you have 3 stud receivers, a solid tight end, a beast running back, Joe Burrow leading, what do you expect them to do? They can't stop them. I don't care who your defense is. Pretty much, right. Right. And then the last 2 years, they've gone against freaking Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. And Pat Mahomes, of course. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side. Singletary will run up and get a gain of 7 or 8. Bills defense has given up more than 24 points. Buffalo showed us time and time again. As far as they go, yeah. 2 receivers each side, takes a snap. Looking, scanning, throwing it over the middle. It'll be caught by Singletary. Singletary running to the right side, and he's out of bounds at the 43-yard line. First down and 10 for Buffalo. The Bengals defense is good, too. They deserve more recognition. Yeah, the Bengals defense is very good. But right now, the defense of Buffalo is absolutely destroyed. So today, their defense is basically non-existent. No Vaughn, no Hyde, no Poyer now. Tre'Davious White got hurt as well. Takes the snap, looking, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Morris. Hit that under 49. Nice. We going Sizzler. Oh, snap. Will you stream those leagues, Tim? I'm thinking about doing the DC Defenders. I think that could be fun. We'll see. I think that could be fun. 2nd and 4. Drops back. Allen looking. Scanning. Going deep. And intercepted. Josh Allen intercepted. And wow, Taylor Britt nearly rolled into the end zone there. That would have been wild. What if the Bengals gave up a... what if they gave up a... What do you call it? A safety there. And they were down by 2 touchdowns. That is hilarious. The Bills' defense was trash last year in the playoffs, too, with plenty of talent. Yeah, Tyreek Hill definitely torched them for one. That's for sure. Tyreek Hill torches a lot of teams, but he torched that one for sure. I don't think Bills are cursed, but they had a lot of injuries today. Yeah. And they went against a great team. All 3 years, they've gone against teams with better quarterbacks. What a concept. There's the kicker. There's the kneel, and they're going to kneel it one more time, and this game is over. Bengals 27, Buffalo 10. Joe Burrow went 23 for 36, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen, 25 for 42, 264, and an interception. The only touchdown was Josh Allen on the ground for Buffalo. Joe Mixon, 20 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 5 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown, leading receiver for the Bengals. And Dawson Knox was the leading receiver for Buffalo, 5 catches, 65 yards for them. So no, never mind. Mike Hilton, leading tackler for the Bengals, 8 tackles, and Tremaine Edmonds had 13 tackles. And then you have Evan McPherson, 2 for 2 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points, 1 for 1 for Bass, 1 for 1 in extra points as well. 30 first downs for the Bengals. Very, very impressive. 19 first downs for the Bills, 6 for 10 on third down for the Bengals, and 5 for 12 for the Bills. 412 total yards compared to 325. Bengals had more. Penalties. Only 2 penalties against the Bengals. 8 penalties for 60 yards against Buffalo. Tough day in the penalty category. And Bengals win the time of possession 34-26. And that is the ball game. I appreciate all of you that hung out. We had 72 likes on the stream. Did we get some new subscribers? Got a few more. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. We'll be live for the next game in just a bit. It starts at 6:30, so 26 minutes. It will start. I'll see you then. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Make sure you're in the description to join the Discord, or hit the donation, or become a channel member. 99 cents a month can help support the channel, and you can get some emojis and hang out in the members. All right, I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys in a bit. And until next time...